Yo, this is Play the Five, and we are back as per usual with another episode of What You Talking About comedy podcast. And this time, it's ladies' night here on the Lord's Day. So I got some of the biggest lady killers with me in terms of comedy, and we all came up in very similar rooms, if you can believe it. So I'm gonna just break this off and introduce the comic to my immediate left. Big sister is an understatement. About to be kicking it in the scene, cutting up on these jokes with the one and only Big Tuck coming soon. We will be plugging these shows because we have a lot of them. Because I don't give a fuck. Because some of y'all got me fucked up. So I had to, come with the ladies real quick. So to my immediate left is comedian Hattie motherfucking May.
What's up?
To my immediate right, I don't say it on camera often, and I don't say it really ever often, because I think that I could go after or before anybody in Texas or otherwise. Only probably about 3 or 4 people have made me be like, fuck, I gotta go after that. And this is one of those ladies, dude. She needs no other introduction. Praise God, drink water, sock representative. Big South Dallas shit, if you know, you know. We got Cliffside Candy.
Okay.
6735. Yes, ma'am.
Praise God. What's the
And then last, but certainly never the least, a long time ago, I was told that this lady was a host comedian. Now, I personally had never heard those two words put together in the same sentence before. I had never heard host-comedian. So I got to give her her flowers on camera, bro. And I got to say I was a little skeptical just in my fucking stupid mayonnaise monkey brain. Mayo monkey brain. Vanilla gorilla type shit, bro. I was tripping. Because when I saw her host, not one but multiple times, she is the first host comedian in history that I've ever seen do a show with an intermission, and the second part of the show had the same amount of noise as the first part of the show. If you have been to shows in South Dallas and you hear, hey, we're finna take a quick 5 to 10 real quick, your first thought is, fuck, dude. And she alleviated that and does much more, dude. She's a host, comedian, actress, entrepreneur, the one, the only, the illustrious, the living South Park character herself, Flymouth Berry.
Ooh, hey, y'all. Hey.
And welcome to Play the Five, dude. Play the Five ladies night. You know what it is, man. Call in, do what you do. Shout people out in the comments. You know what I mean? This a sock lady takeover. So
I made my fine chocolate self on the TV screen. I feel around the table. Yeah.
It's giving.
Yeah, y'all got it. Clock it. I'm just Y'all got it.
So look, let me get to these topics right quick.
They
I'm
said
tripping.
no dead air.
Yo, look.
Air.
Have y'all been keeping up with like music at all these last couple days, couple weeks?
I'm so stuck.
Which side of the tracks you talking about?
Are any of y'all? That was funny. Are any of y'all? No, ladies, I want to talk about Midwest emo tonight. Yeah, nah. Have y'all keeping up with the Nicki drama or no? Y'all aren't barbs.
I done seen a little bit of the Nicki drama with her and SZA. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody was lying. That's all I know. I don't know nothing.
Somebody gotta
He
be.
could be doing them else here. She talking about people calling the police. She be the first one hitting the
so-
police
I listen to
line.
Frankie Beverly and May.
Swear to God. You know what I mean?
Hattie came in with that Southern girl.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Frankie Beverly and Maze. I don't give a damn. I listen to Betty Wright. I don't give a damn what Nicki Minaj is doing.
Jurin.
It
She's
breaks my
dirty.
heart.
Y'all know I'm in the broadcast lane, so you know I be scrolling and still keeping in tune, but
Nah,
not
for
too
real.
in tune. Just a little summary, bitch, because I ain't got time for all that type of shit, bitch. Let me sum this shit up for you.
They don't even look like how they look, so I can't relate.
Hey,
They pictures, who was that? Because the last time I checked it, that didn't even how you look. I'm scared of these people.
They gonna get to heaven.
Transformers.
They gonna get to heaven and God ain't gonna know who the hell they is.
oh, talking to the
Oh,
mic. Yeah,
praise
yeah.
God.
talking
Your
to the mic.
titties just doing the talking.
Praise
It's your
God.
mouth.
Y'all know what it is.
that-
It's gonna be like
put
a
that on your
hour and a
mouth.
half long set. So, yeah, no, I'm the same way, man. It's
I did Easter speeches and
it's a
Christmas.
tough one.
Well, you need to get
That's
you
the
ain't
queen
even-
to me.
Okay, I got it.
That's the queen, but
Who the queen?
Who?
Nikki
Sight?
Of what?
of girl rap.
Herself.
Oh,
Of
I'm
girl
sorry
rap.
to hear that.
Of girl rap.
Yeah, of
Oh.
lady,
Yeah, not
of
woman
lady rap.
rap.
Woman,
Oh.
woman. That was funny.
Not
that was a
woman
good,
rap,
great
of
flip.
girl rap.
Great flip. Grown man bars.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
grown man
She's
bars.
I'd say she's the queen of women's.
No,
Hip
she
hop?
don't represent me.
No, for sure. But like, it's not about representing. I think.
good
Granted,
female
like,
she's good at what she
passed
do
away.
for who
Boss.
likes.
I
You know
feel
what
you,
I'm saying?
and I don't even. I
And,
say that more of like an objective standpoint. Would
Gangsta
I
Boo.
rather listen? Yeah, Gangsta Boo,
Praise
Rhapsody. Like,
Yeah.
there's a
Cause
lot of
even
girls.
Boss,
Type
Boss,
It's a-
man, she rest in peace. She
Yup.
was cold too.
Left Eye, like all the
Yes,
you know,
praise
yeah,
God.
no, definitely flowers to the girls in hip hop and to the women in hip hop. Sorry, I
But
won't
to
say
the
girls.
queen, we
Yeah,
got
to the
that.
women.
So shit, we queens too. Then you hear me? I
Okay.
didn't know they were just
Shoot,
passing
I
that
said,
around
Hey,
like
if
that.
you don't stop clocking,
She married
wish
to
I
a
could-
traveler now, so
I
we
wish
gotta
I could
get that
call-
together. We gotta get that
If he keep
right.
putting that
Your
wrist up like
kids
that.
ain't even safe.
doing too much clocking.
What the kingdom? What's going on?
Okay.
What's
Sound
the
like
clock to the
CPS
neck?
needs to be
At this
Oh,
point, his
I'm
wrist.
we done
sorry.
went
Praise
too far.
God. Let me,
Nah, that was
Look, clock
Let me
the T
get
to the next
politically
subject. What's
correct.
the
Nah, you're
next
good. That
one?
was
We got us
good.
on Nicki
Yeah,
Minaj
okay.
and shit.
This
get
episode is
my
brought to
shit
you by
together.
CPS. May
my
you
part
go-
is the Make a
Nah,
Wish
for real.
Foundation.
All right.
I'm
Well, let me take it back a little bit then, because I don't want to just keep up with the modern shit. You know what I mean? But somebody on TikTok had a game where instead of fuck, marry, kill, it's for music. So it's replay, cancel, aux. Replay. You have to listen to them every day.
Hush.
Cancel is never listen to them again.
Clearly.
And then aux is it has to be played at any party that you host. Only
Big
that
Crit
artist.
or Apostle
So look,
Paul.
no, so I'm gonna give you 3 artists and you have to put them in that category.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
okay.
used to play the music. so I
replay,
like,
cancel, aux. So the first one, I got Life Jennings,
Okay.
Avant, D'Angelo.
I love Avant. Don't say no. Just say yes. They got me a lot of coochie back in the gay day, but I'm not gay no more. Praise God.
Singing
Praise
Avant.
God.
Ooh,
Got
don't
you some
say
coochie?
no.
Okay.
Baby, you better play that. Don't even come back here. Ain't no games back here.
Nah, I've definitely had some cooteronomy off of Kiki Wyatt.
Ooh.
I watched Love and Hip Hop.
That wasn't.
Yeah, she should have cut that man. Fuck. I love Kiki Wyatt.
Kiki Wyatt got the good.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Baby, she got 12 kids.
I would say
She got
clearly, yeah, she very
12 kids, and
fruitful.
it would be 14. I don't care.
I don't
love
even
Kiki
think you
Wyatt.
need a
I
long
love her
thing
big
for
brown
her anyways.
eyes.
Yeah, she just fertile.
Oh, dead ass, dude. All of her shit, man. To the end.
That's a
of time.
blessing.
Oh my god.
She connected to the now. You hear
Man,
me?
she helped populate this earth. Her and Nick Cannon, they
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, they ain't playing no games
Yeah.
with you.
58 kids between them.
being fruitful and
I will
multiply.
be this way till the end of time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But if you
Absolutely.
think about it, back
I know
in
my
the
facial
day,
expressions
Our
is turned
our
motherfucking
grandparents
so
had a
up
lot of
right now.
kids.
My granny had 8.
My grandma had like 13, 12, 13. Like it was a lot of them. And then not counting the kids that my grandpa brought home.
Damn.
My Uncle Ronnie, man, he rest
We
in
done went
peace.
from Avant
He
to
had
Kiki
about
Wyatt
13.
now. What was
We were supposed to
on?
be,
It's
I'm
the
sorry,
uncles.
on the
Oh, yeah, so-
replay.
Yeah,
They got me
so-
all discombobulated over here, baby. It's terrible to be high and try to be on a podcast. And they all
Allegedly.
off topic right
Allegedly.
now. And I am a podcaster
Allegedly.
and shit. Can we get on topic? 'Cause
I'm
y'all
down.
wanna
I'm
be
getting
in
my
this house.
dairy. Oh, no, this is my second
Look at-
podcast.
We're not about to
baby.
DJ Vlad ourselves, bro. I'm
Oh,
not
no, we
finna
don't want no problem.
Reopen no cases, bro. Nobody's high. We're just kidding.
Well, I'm high of life. That's what I mean.
She's high off life,
So
dude.
since I'm high of life, they fucking my life up in my mind right
And
now.
the love
Come on,
of Jesus
keep up.
Christ is
Amen.
what she's high off of, dude. She's high off God, you know.
She ain't high, she on medication.
I had my
And I ain't
grandbaby
had
today.
enough.
So
I took a
I'm
perk
on
30 for the Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Don't do it in front of me, because I don't play that.
Nah, I don't either. Sorry. I don't.
Okay, let's do this replay thing,
right.
because
All right.
I'm still stuck on some of them.
So replay, you have to listen to them every day. Cancel, you never get to listen to them again. Ox, you have to play it at any other party, like any party you're a part of.
And
So one of them's got to go in terms of like you listening.
Who are the choices? Avant,
Life Jennings and D'Angelo.
I can listen
then
to Life
love.
every day. I can listen
Yeah,
to
Life
Life for
Jennings.
life.
Life Jennings, I can keep on.
He got some jams.
I play Avant in certain places at the club. D'Angelo, I only like one song that I think that I know of, and that's when he yelling with his shirt out. So therefore, baby, we could just cancel that here.
Okay.
Shit, I'm already yelling. I can put anybody in front of me with a nice body here to yell their
D'Angelo
damn
didn't
shirt
do
off at
his
this
son
point.
right, because he can get on that
Yeah, well,
cancel
you can
list.
cancel D'Angelo. Just
Damn,
Yeah.
y'all
like
get
Yeah.
rid of
About that.
D'Angelo.
every time
He was
I think
kind of
of-
fine.
He,
but
he,
needs-
fine. He the
need
one
my
that brought the
team.
V cut out for the men. I'm with that. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you,
he ain't
D'Angelo.
V cut
Every
no more.
time I think of D'Angelo, have y'all seen that episode of Jamie Foxx where he was playing
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Yup.
How does it feel?
Oh, gosh.
And he was touching his neighbor and shit. I was like, yes, that's
Yeah.
the real D'Angelo, Jamie Foxx.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can cut D'Angelo, dude. I can't. Maybe it's a caucasity in me. I love it. All of
Oh, I
it.
like
it.
Found My
Baby,
Smile
it's
again.
All of those
Devil's
was
Pie.
remakes.
Oh yeah, Devil's Pie. How does it feel?
Oh, Devil's Pie was
Send It On.
Oh yes.
Black Sugar.
And see, that's why he
Bro.
got to go in
Damn,
my
you
book
can
because
do
I
that.
don't know none of them songs.
Oh, I can't.
That's
man.
how.
That
Life,
shit.
I can.
I know a lot of life. I done met
Must be
him. I ran
nice.
up on his ass in
He's
the
a
mall.
little, yeah.
Okay,
Wait, for real?
praise
I,
God.
yeah,
You met
boy, I done met a
D'Angelo?
lot of people. I ain't met D'Angelo, but I have met Life Jennings.
Damn. Oh shit. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I done met Big Crit. I met him
In
last
Atlanta,
twice.
in the motherfucking mall, I ran right up on his ass. He was with a young lady. You know, Love and Hip Hop was out at that time. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I was thinking like it was gonna look like some TV shit, and it wasn't like no TV shit because he was just really strolling in the mall, bitch. And I'm looking like, bitch.
Rolling
You
in my
doing without
two-door
security,
Monte
nigga.
Carlo.
I slid up on his ass, real player. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, I spoke to the chick. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Love and Hip Hop was on, and that's when he's supposed to be with Carly. And I was like, that ain't Carly. But it don't matter, baby. Hey, baby, you look real pretty. Your shoes pretty.
Damn.
Ain't you Life Jennings? Can I
Not
get a
that
picture
ain't
with you?
Cardi or Cardi.
that's
That's
real.
fucked up.
I'm just saying. So I knew it was just for TV, but I'm just saying he was with a pretty young lady. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to her and everything. You know what I'm saying? I do my comedy swag out in public.
Word.
She done got me a motherfucking picture. Shit.
Shout out to Life.
No,
Jennings,
that's
dude.
real.
Yeah.
That whole album
I ain't
about
life. You still
child
fine,
support.
honey. You really fine in
I love
person.
it. I'm a stick-up kid. And that's
Yes.
how I live.
I be
admit it.
robbing it.
In the Gucci stuff.
That shit was tough. Hey, bro, because I've done that song for karaoke a few times. I had to do the Justin Timberlake, dude. I'd be like, I be robbing these.
I'm the stick up kid.
Yeah, I be, whatever I need to
How
do,
I
dude. It's,
live.
It just looked like you should be singing something that's motivating people to cut down the goddamn timber and lumber and trees and shit.
That's a bar.
And shit right now, shit. I don't even know
How
what
many
country song to
lumberjacks
go
listen
right
to,
now at this
listen
damn
to Life
point.
Jennings?
Shit.
I think I got to cut Life, unfortunately. Of those three, and I hate that because I love Life Jennings.
Oh.
But yeah, I would get rid of Life, and then I'd probably.
That's why you ain't got no life now.
That's a bar.
You
That was cool.
need that. That's home
That's
training
cool.
in some of those songs.
But yeah, I would probably
Yeah.
put D'Angelo. Like I would listen to D'Angelo every day, and then I would put Avant on at parties. That's
So
what I would do.
Avant, I would put him on at parties. I mean, if it's one
Yeah,
of
because
them-
he got certain songs that I feel
Yeah.
like it's for party or the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Always
Praise
better.
God, I'm telling y'all.
That's the
don't
party.
say no.
Yep.
Just
That's the
say
party.
yes. I'm telling the world. I promise
Ain't
y'all.
that the one I think about?
Play it and it's going down.
And I'll be able to listen to Kiki too. So shout
Get
out
out
to
Kiki
Kiki.
and shit here. You trying to get that
I
one
love
pregnant.
Kiki Wyatt,
Yes.
We gonna tag her. We gonna find
R&B
her.
lady. You know what? If we're gonna tag her, I can't make that joke. I'll make that
Okay.
joke off loud. But I love you, Kiki Wyatt. I love your big brown eyes. I love that you're not afraid to stab people. And
Gangsta boogie.
I think you're beautiful. And your
Clearly
Tennessee
you wanna be
whiskey
stabbed.
cover spoke to my white heart and my white mind. And if I ever get to meet you,
Clearly, when she see this, she
I'm
gonna know
sorry.
you white.
Anyway, so yeah, dude. Thank y'all for that. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more if y'all don't mind
I'm cool.
for the R&B.
Okay.
So
I should
replay, cancel Ox, LSG.
Ooh, them, baby. They got some jams.
LSG.
What you know about
Like three of them.
LSG?
LSG. No, not the good. Like their music will stay, but Levert, Keith Sweat, Johnny Gill.
Baby, they.
I'm
they
not
did
cutting
that.
Johnny Gill.
Oh, out of the group. I'm not cutting
I'm
Gerald
not
Levert.
I'm not cutting Gerald Levert
So
either.
like
So
cutting Gerald
what?
Levert.
I'm not cutting Johnny.
You can
bro.
put him at the top of my
closest
list.
He's saying here,
Whoever
alcoholic
got
right
the-
now, so he needs some of my teas.
The
Praise
closest
And he'll
thing we
be all
got.
right.
The closest
But-
thing we got to him, to Levert, we have nothing like no.
Ooh.
nothing is close to
telling
the
you.
Levert. Period. Like, what you know about Levert?
Ooh,
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
He got some jams.
Bodyguard, you have to come up with this.
all over your body, yeah.
Yes,
No,
that's all
he
of
doesn't.
That's the ELSG.
Baby,
yeah,
I'm
it is.
ready
Ooh,
Okay.
you
to
hear
give
me?
you
I'm a
all
Levert
of
fan.
my love.
But I can't cut Keith Sweat either.
Hey, there's a
I mean,
right
I
and a
like
wrong
Keith
way.
Sweat,
I
too.
love Keith
When
Sweat.
he sweat.
But if we have to cut somebody, what's the choices again?
LSG, so
Oh, out of all of
yeah,
them.
Levert, Keith Sweat, and Johnny Gill. I don't want to cut
I
Johnny
love
Gill,
Keith
man.
Sweat because I can jam him,
It's
put him
looking
on
like
the
I
aux
have to.
cord.
I don't like Keith Sweat no more.
Why?
Just on the strength of Pimp C, he said that bitch Keith Sweat and one.
I'm telling you,
You remember that?
anybody.
Pimp C
that's-
baby said, "Nah, we don't fuck. We don't
Pimp
fuck
C
with."
is the reason why I don't like Neo.
And we don't like Tommy Hilfiger either.
Oh,
Polo
yeah.
horses on my shirt. Fuck Hilfiger. You know.
No, for
Pimp C,
real.
you did this to me. I ain't got nothing against
He
Keith
gave me
Sweat.
my enemy. I was like, we ain't rocking with that pork chop looking ass nigga. I was like, damn.
Oh my God.
Look at him.
UK influence, baby. Don't
Too
play.
much for your ears. Are you okay, bro?
But he going outside trying to compete with young niggas and shit like that. I'm talking about Keith Sweat. It's like you just see him in the scrolling up there sweat. This like,
I didn't even know.
His name
Yeah, he
is
was
Keith
tripping.
Sweat, so he should be sweating.
well, shit.
That's
shit.
a freaking motherfucker.
He needs some alkaline
Some
water.
freaky shit. No, he getting rid of all them toxins when he sweats.
No,
so
by
he
the
just
way-
a toxic nigga, you know.
Cliffside Candy is the lady. So if you need anything, if you need, a
Oh,
little
yes,
immunity
don't
boost,
play
she's the
with
tea
it.
lady. So
Massages.
plug your businesses.
And
right
matter of
quick.
fact, Royal Rub Down, don't play with it. That's 1 hour for 50, or you can get 90 minutes for 80. It's a full body, non-sexual, non-sensual, all professional massage, Lord. Because I
Sorry,
be getting,
Deshaun Watson.
I'm telling you, because I be getting all type of requests. It's just blocked. You hear me? And I shut the whole block down if too many people be disrespectful. But also I got teas. 1 cup for $5 or 7 for $25. It's gonna boost your immune system, flush your gut. We got to be proactive about our health for real, because wellness is our wealth. I mean, wellness is our wealth. You hear me? We don't need no medicine cabinet full of medicine. I mean that. I'm on your ass. And with those massages, it's full body. You're gonna lay on your stomach, and then you're gonna flip over. I'm gonna flip your ass like a turkey. I'm on you. And the happy ending is the bowel movement and the gas you're gonna pass. That's all I got. Because I don't want no problem. But I am finna start some body scrubs. I saw a lady getting scrubbed the other day, which I ain't gay no more. But people be having back acne and stuff like that. And we got clogged pores and stuff like that. That Epsom salt, that body scrub, it will have you feeling better. You wake up to some good sleep. And then you just be a walking, talking commercial. I ain't trying to suck it to your pocket, but it's for us to boost our immune system and give ourselves self-care, self-love. That is our birthright. I mean that shit. I'm cross-eyed and everything, but I want y'all to take it. Even if you don't get it from me, go get it. But Chinese people, they give you happy endings, but that ain't over here. Beckley, you hear me? Deuce Beck, don't play with it. Oak Cliff, Steel, Geraldine, Uncle CB, don't play with me.
Big Oak Cliff shit.
Don't play
Oak
with it.
Cliff.
Class
No
of
hand
99.
job.
That is the commercial.
I ain't
of
got
the
none of
feed.
that. I don't know how to do it.
Fuck a hand job.
Gonna flip you
Jack
like
out
a
before
turkey.
you have it already lined up before or after I come, because I come to you. I'm mobile. You hear me?
We cut the
Because I
commercial.
feel like that's the best thing, to get a massage and be able to lock a motherfucker out. You hear me? Go lay down.
In the cut.
But to get in traffic, have to deal with road rage, these regular ass streets and shit. Call me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Cliffside Candy, KC on Facebook. It's like candy because it is 80 on Instagram. DM, instant message, Sky page me, all that. You
Sky Page.
Skytel, baby. Don't play. I used to have that.
Good shit, dude. Thank y'all so
I couldn't even
much.
talk on the phone, so I was 18. You hear me? I started prime code. Don't play.
Y'all, I think I am gonna have to cut Johnny Gill.
Oh, I'm sorry about
No,
that.
you're right. I think I don't.
He's
I
still
don't.
over here
He's
stuck
pretty
on
good,
Johnny
but-
Gill and shit.
I think I have to. I don't want to. I think I have to. But
Why?
between Levert and Keith Sweat, I can't cut Keith Sweat. I can't.
Levert, have you heard all of
I'm not cutting Levert either.
not cutting
I'm
Levert.
saying Johnny Gill is my personal favorite, but I have
Okay.
to. Like that's like saying like, oh, my personal favorite player is Russell Westbrook, but it's like he's not better than Braun. It's like okay, like you gotta know. That song is my
everybody?
man.
Nobody's
I've
better
walked
than
out.
Braun.
I've walked out to that song. I love that song, dude. My. That bro.
You walked out to that song. Where you walk out to?
That place in Forney. the house show.
Oh, the
Oh,
comedy
okay.
show.
Shout out
Don't
to-
play with you because
That boy done got married and
No.
He be trying to serenade the ladies. He been taking notes,
Nah, for real.
and his chili is dope.
Hey, I can't wait to
I ain't
tell
lying.
y'all what we're finna do for this Arlington Improv show. Because as y'all know, I like to do little intros and stuff before I get into these jokes, and I got one, and it involves Life Jennings. So it's gonna be y'all be ready for it. It's gonna be good. No spoilers.
Just
or
don't say
anything.
you be robbing these niggas.
I will not be saying that because I don't, and I don't.
I know you don't say the N word, but I'm saying don't get out there and talking about robbing because don't nobody pay attention to nothing in the club. They just had their hand
Not for real.
head in the phone.
Nah, my phone. The mic's
Yeah.
gonna be way over here.
And I'm just gonna be honest. That's what I'm gonna start doing when I go to the club.
I be robbing
I should-
these individuals.
They don't be paying attention. Everybody be on their phone. Be robbing these.
That's why you have to
You like that one?
graduate
You
attention
like I be
about
robbing
them
these
phones. Yeah, that's where I come in. Get
young
the fuck out the
refined
phone.
individuals.
You-
Cause I promise
Baby,
you they
you
not
gonna
on their
shut 'em
phone long
down.
when I come through the damn door. Cause I'm damn near sitting beside you. Excuse me, ma'am. The show has started.
Swear to God.
I need your attention right here.
I hate
Goddamn
to
it, shit.
say it, bro.
Yeah, the hell you
Walk
talking
right
about?
up on them.
Shit, you coming to my show and you putting them goddamn phones down unless you got that bitch out trying to capture the goddamn show.
Nah, for
Capture
real.
the damn show. Hell, tell a friend, goddamn it, shit, cause you come to turn up.
What do
with me.
y'all?
I know that's right.
That's actually
That's
actually a great
That's
question.
real.
What are y'all's like pet peeves at comedy shows?
Well, you know what I'm saying? With me being fresh in the game and bringing a different vibe or whatever, so my pet peeve is I ain't gonna lie, I don't like sitting there that damn long.
You know, like what?
I don't like sitting there that damn long. Give me something extra in this goddamn laugh here.
Oh,
Interact your goddamn set or something, bitch. Hell, say something to me
yeah.
or something. You know
Are
what
you
I'm
talking
saying?
about comic, like individual comics that do that?
Yeah, like my
Okay.
pet peeve that I done seen that I done been in so far is just like the ones that just get up there and you just sit down and just be trying to tell your set like. If you don't
Give
get
me
the
some
fuck
energy.
up, give me
You
some type of
together.
energy here. Do you like this or not? Like you can't. I don't feel like I can sit down there that long because I know when I sit down, like I be like, I feel like it's draining me on my set.
It relaxes everybody. and
Get
you
too
don't
damn
want-
relaxed. You up there
Yeah.
now. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Hell, I ain't even listen to your ass no more because you sitting too damn long. Hell,
That's
and now
how
I'm
them-
bored and I ain't listen to you.
Them side conversations be started.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they sitting up there and I gotta add.
And then you gotta bring the audience tension back to the comedian.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel you.
So that's what I don't notice. That's why I say I know I bring a different vibe. Cause bitch, I'll make you. What?
See, that's why I
I'm
always
gonna make you be
say
attentive.
it's an art to comedy.
It
It's
is
an
an art,
art
so
and a
you have to be
science to
creative
everything.
In that, you know what
Art
I'm
of
saying?
comedy.
Art of
Shout out to
comedy.
my team, Art of Comedy.
It
Shout out
is.
to
So
Rochester,
RC
bro.
Hampton.
RC Hamilton.
And I
bro.
like thinking
Big
outside the
shit.
box. So I'm always a prop thinking person. You know what I'm saying? All beforehand, you know, of doing some comedy. Like if I was for the audition for something, I'm the one coming in that bitch with live animals or some shit trying at the property shit.
Baby, we
You know
a
what I'm saying?
stripper.
Yeah, I had a stripper for
Don't
one of my
play with
shows.
it.
I had my animal.
Baby, don't play.
I tried out for mascot, and when they saw me coming that motherfucker with that bird in that cage to do the damn Tweety Bird song to win this shit, they just turned around and walked away.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you got to come in this bitch creative. If I want this, hell, I got to come in here and think outside the motherfucking box. Bitch, I'm trying to win, ho.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I come on the stage or whatever, I'm trying to give you exactly what you coming for. A good-ass laugh, but a good-ass time. You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, you going to remember this shit because I got to dance and shake my ass, bitch, and I laughed all down right now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to sit in I at least got to release some pressure off my ass at a comedy show. You know what I'm saying?
Don't twerk it, baby. Don't
Shit.
play. I don't like. My pet peeve is maybe the drunk crowd. Y'all done got a little too litty city. I'm like, hold on, y'all all right over there?
Yeah.
That's and then like little arguments or whatever. Like my little experiences, cause holding like you said, shout out to 20 Piece. He put me in the game. Was boosting my confidence. I'm grateful for that
Yes.
opportunity and stuff like that. But baby, they ain't even worried about you. They trying to get what they trying to get. Nah, baby, drink some water, calm down, deep breath, because other people came for the show. So that's one thing. Cause other than that, I'm gonna get my words out. Cause your time is valuable, but my words are too. You know, it's like I want to give that empowerment, also healthcare seminar, ghetto situation, but. Even with you, I will always enjoy being in shows with y'all because the vibe be so right. It's love. Our hearts in the right place.
I agree.
Indeed.
My biggest pet peeve is probably if you jump into. I'm pretty forgiving of crowd work. I don't even think that I don't even like the argument of crowd work isn't real, blah blah blah. I get that written material and crowd work serve different purposes. I don't care if you have an hour. I don't care if you have 10 minutes. I don't care if you have 5 minutes. If in your first minute and a half, or if it's an hour, it's like the ratio. So it's like in your first 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you start hitting me with, what's your name, where are you from? Put my hand up. No. Don't do that shit the first 5 minutes, bro. Like, my favorite is when it's always like, maybe like one, like about if somehow you're, like, talk about your intro. Like, if your intro was like something like that or anything like that, get everybody warmed up. And then, bro, just material. And then once they get a feed off that, then you can fuck around with the responses that you get. But yeah, this whole, especially if you're not a crowd work comic, like, it's one thing if like it's like your thing, but like if you're just telling me that you don't have shit, and that's fine, or like maybe you're just trying to spearfish or something like that. But yeah, man, delete all that shit, Peggy. I'm good.
I kind of I agree with that. Like, I feel like crowd work comes with years of experience. Like, you should not be doing crowd work for one if you can't fight. That's just my opinion. Like, don't come over like
Definitely if you can't fight. If you ain't even got a friendly appearance aura about yourself, and you can tell that off if you know how to read the room in the first damn place.
Like,
you know,
people come to see you. They want to know you. They don't give a damn. They half the time people come to shows because half the time they probably going through something, want to get out and have a nice time. I want to be your show.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now,
Don't be
heckling
fucking with me.
is a different thing. That's when you be ready for that crowd work, when you got a heckler. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you didn't come here for an interview. You came to see me. So crowd work is one of them. Like doing shows in restaurants that's loud. That's my. I don't like, because it's too hard. I ain't gonna say too hard to bring the crowd attention, but it's just too much.
Too much commotion
on.
at the same time.
First, you got to get their attention. Then you got to make sure they hear you. You know what I'm saying? And
They
then,
ordering and everything.
That shit suck, bro.
and then they
I was
going
competing
in and out.
against lamb chops, baby. I couldn't, baby. It was
That shit
lamb
doesn't
chop
go,
Tuesday.
bro.
Don't play.
And then that kind of kill. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I was competing against some Red Lobster biscuits, baby. I didn't stand a chance, baby.
Yeah.
Hold on, it was at a retirement party.
Yeah, you can't be doing
I'm
that.
grateful though.
That fucks like that fucks with like your timing and shit too, because it's like, how are y'all doing at the Taco Bell Fish City Bar and Grill? It's like, come on, bro. Like that.
And when you have to go on stage, be like, clap 2 times if you hear me. Y'all can hear me back there? Hey, you hear me? What y'all doing over there? Playing spades while you on your set. They just doing anything. So it takes a lot to be a comedian. People don't even realize it. Like, you gotta keep the crowd. You gotta get the crowd attention first. Then you gotta keep it, and then you gotta make sure they like the shit. You know.
They still rolling through the thing with you. Still rolling through there with you.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Gotta keep that attention.
But that's why. Those rooms are. That's why those rooms are special though. Like hookah lounges, bars, restaurants. It's like that'll prepare you a lot better. Like if you have to not fight physically, but like be against a crowd almost for a little while, and then it's like, okay, when you go to clubs and things like where the people go to laugh, it's like, there you go. Like you're already a step ahead of like your average Joe that is in clubs only, which you know.
I like it. I like testing the wheels on every angle. I ain't even gonna lie. I think I'm the daredevil of the thing. I love to be in different settings, baby, different races. I like to test every race. If you can test every race and still get a good reaction from all races, I bet you golden. I don't give a fuck. You golden, because who don't want to touch every race? Yeah. Everybody like to laugh.
That's what comedy do. It brings
Everybody
everybody
laugh.
together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like to laugh. Everybody go through something. It don't matter your color, but if you thrive through every color.
I saw let me speak to that, because she is so absolutely right, bro. I saw Flymouth in a brewery.
In a who?
In a brewery. All them white boys with the folded beanies, just like this one with the Ray-Bans and the combat boots, being like, wow, dude, I can't fucking wait. I wonder what this Flymouth Berry lady is going to do immediately. Ass shaking, hi, bitch. It was... And she smoked that shit, too, man. Like, that shit is dope.
That was fun.
That was dope. So, yeah, no, absolutely hats off to you, because that shit be...
And I know, I respect all the comedians, you know what I'm saying? Because... You know, I gravitate. I've had in some of the people that I be looking at, because I mean, you know, I know she's very strong-willed on saying write your craft and stuff down. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I have tried that, but I have noticed that I don't care what I write down and look on that piece of paper. I'm gonna forget that shit.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
And I understand that I'm gonna forget that shit, but I feel like I have noticed that I have just like in radio, I sit back and I still listen to my voice. From me being a radio personality, that's my first lane. So being in this lane is easy to gravitate because that was my first lane. So I got to be funny on the radio in my eyes because who the fuck want to listen to me on the radio, tell you some shit and you ain't got no character and no personality to you.
Yeah.
Bitch, I can make you laugh there too. I think, writing it down is like I go through so much that I joke on a daily basis that when I get in my crowd settings and I read the room and I relax, it just come natural.
Yeah, because
It's hard to write something down because I can say in my mind, yes, I can put it down in my mind like, this niggas, talk about these niggas, remember how them talk about them niggas. I ain't got to write that down because I have an experience every motherfucking day or every other damn weekend and have a story at work walking around that motherfucker about some niggas. So it'd be easy for me or whatever. So but I still perfect my mind, you know what I'm saying? Just because, okay, bitch, some of these niggas be doing too much, so we got to figure out how to put this in a different way because my mouth get graphic sometimes. That's the only thing I be trying to switch up. You know what I'm saying? But I respect the ones that actually sit down and take their time, work to, get themselves good and write down and, get their stuff together. But I think I have to stay at the top of my down, so that's why I have to respect y'all because y'all actually writing it. I can't write it. We gonna forget it. So I respect y'all for that. Or whatever.
Record it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do. I record it. That's why I said I have to hear myself play back.
Listen to yourself.
Or whatever, like I do for radio. I was able to hear myself
Yeah.
coming up or whatever and stuff to see how my voice done changed, how this done changed. And I can say my voice has really came a long way. Or whatever stuff. But to know that y'all writing and get up there and say the same things. And then I hear myself, it's like, damn, you got something different every time. But
Yeah.
you coming out the top of your head. I guess when I got on stage second, I was thrown out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was thrown out there just because my coworkers felt that strong about it and killed it. And it was a room full of people of all ages. And I didn't have shit wrote down. I just went off the crowd.
And you killed it.
And killed it. And they was like, they could not tell that was my second time putting a microphone in my hand.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I have to give
naturally-
respect to the
Natural.
ones
Don't play
that
with it.
are very creative with their pen versus me very creative in my mind or whatever. So, yeah.
It's the same. It's just, how everybody got a different learning style. So you just got to pick your style.
Yeah.
I'm good at, like, I suck at watching TV. Like,
Much
I'll
more,
read a
come
book
on.
quicker than I'll watch some TV. Like, I suck at watching TV because my attention span ain't
Band
shit.
short. That was
So
it.
that's what makes me, I'm able to write because, I got plenty of time to write. When people be sitting around, I'm bored. Right.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing to do. Half the time people drink when they bored, smoke when they bored. I go in there and
Hell no,
read a
because I
book
be
and write.
sleep, bitch. Hell. Sleep when I'm bored.
Swear to God, praise God. I love naps.
Active Jackson.
Those like quick 90-minute like power naps. Get all your sleep cycles in. Bro.
Yeah.
Get that rest, baby. Please get that rest.
Please.
I don't get no rest. I keep telling you I'm a single parent. We don't get no rest.
Chad,
I got
please,
football
them kids
practice.
be watching themselves. Somebody finna get you there.
I got football practice to do.
I guess I gotta be
homework.
thankful. I got a
I'm lying,
17-year-old
y'all. We
baby.
do get some
You know
rest.
what? I figured I was just having a hell of a time sleeping because, I'm getting older, right? So I call mine old nigga naps.
Yeah, that's exactly what they
Are
is.
you regular?
Am I regular on my naps?
No,
Or
I'm talking
in the
about.
restroom? Of course.
Oh, okay.
What kind of?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Andy, you be
that-
coming
that
out the
took me a minute.
motherfucking ass of the damn blue when somebody talking. Where would that come from? I was
It's just-
confused because you
I
lost
got-
me in the
You said-
fucking south.
No, I'm
Well,
just
Hattie
saying.
just said you got to get your rest, right?
I get your rest.
So you said what's
Insomnia
your
is
rest?
real though,
Yeah,
but
That might be my head. Let me shut up.
Constipation
Yeah.
can keep you awake at night.
That's what I was talking about. Like you went all the way to the
Okay,
to
I'm
his
sorry.
your
We-
inside
it's like
areas.
Dark skin, we powerful. Black people, we
This girl is
powerful.
crazy.
Our
It's a
immune system
amen.
want to give it and do what it's supposed to do. So, getting that vitamin D, probably go get you some blood work to figure out vitamin C, vitamin D, B12 and situations. But a massage, I'm on your ass. You hear me? You'll sleep real good.
He only need an old nigga nap. He didn't say he needs to be put into
I'm
depth
still stuck on. She
of
tell you
sleep.
regular.
Yeah, that's why I said where that came
Yeah,
from.
I was
You should know.
confused.
It confused
You
the
got
hell
it
out of
quick,
me.
too. I had nothing. I was like regular like sleep pattern,
Yeah, that's what I
regular
was
like.
like. See, went all the way to his damn intestines and need a massage and shit.
meditation,
He didn't say he was
exercise,
constipated.
You can get some rest.
Ladies.
Nah,
He can't say
I
ladies.
wasn't gonna do that. Because I thought about it, and I was never gonna do that.
It's too
Soaking
in Epsom
salt.
At one time.
But it's
We're all
like we
black
all
queens
still,
here.
we all shell shocked.
you a
I got
queen, bro?
PTSD on top
Don't
of
start that shit.
It's
PTSD.
giving.
Didn't I just tell you don't do that
Period.
shit no more on camera?
What?
What?
That damn
Period.
Stop it right now.
This?
I'm on my praise God limit.
I
You
don't
on
know.
your clock
That
and
just-
T limit.
That was just the next. I feel like that was just the next like trendy thing to do in the.
No, it is
land
the
of
trending thing, but not for
Zestens
you.
Fest.
Okay, we'll
Oh,
not
yeah,
get it
Zestens
out.
Fest, yeah.
Hell
No.
no. Leave that to the damn young. Oh hell, I forgot you was young.
Yeah, you gotta remember for real.
Dang, dude, I'm an old soul.
How old are you?
Or I'm just white. I don't know.
I know
is
how old you
20
is. I'm
still.
being petty.
You can. I
shit.
mean, I'm, for the camera, I'm 26.
Praise God.
Yeah,
It's a
you
blessing.
still wet on the tongue, so I guess you. But don't do it while I'm sitting up here. Hell no, because this shit is.
We getting you.
Okay.
We getting
I
you
was-
all together. We getting you
I thought
together.
that was what the girlies were doing. Is that not what
Exactly.
the
Did you
girl-
hear the key word?
What are the
you're,
girlies?
you're hitting the girly, so you don't need to be doing it, girly.
Yeah. Okay. But, like,
Okay.
can I not be?
Right.
I can't
Exactly.
give
There
me a
you go.
little-
You are in between too many girlies.
Don't let
chocolate
Young
dick.
Thug wear a dress.
That
Like,
is, we is not even around Young Thug. That's the point
that's
right
fine.
there.
He's wearing a dress.
That's
And-
him.
Okay,
But
cool.
see-
I can do this. If he can
You
fucking
can.
rap about
you
this
can.
shit.
You know what?
But while
I
you
can
up
do
here
this.
right now,
Yeah.
I understand the show said don't do that shit here. Shit, 'cause you got me.
do it if I fucking want to.
Oh my God! No, hell to the fuck no. Ooh,
Round
damn shit,
two.
fuck ass.
I'll be sexy. I don't care.
Look at
I
her.
don't know.
Do that
No,
instead.
but,
Alright,
but
hey.
your key word is girlies.
Also, fuck it. Like,
saying
fuck
it
it.
is
I
his
don't-
keyword.
40 plus.
I mean, like, granted, like, not
Yeah,
in the
I'm
highest,
a-
like, group average, you know what I mean? Like, cannot with the MMA fighter in the room, but it's like, fuck y'all, I know how to
Ooh,
fight.
Clarissa
like,
Shields
I'll be
whooped
alright.
that ass.
I'll
She told that
do this
girl.
and
Yeah,
help somebody.
of
I'm
course,
cool.
Clarissa Shields are like that. She's a girly girl,
Oh, yeah,
no matter
no,
you know
She-
what the soul looks
I
like.
just don't like some of her fashions, but I love her.
Oh well, leave her alone. Hell, everybody
love
can't
her.
dress.
She'll
Hell,
whoop
she
my
dressing
ass.
accordingly to her goddamn body figure.
Baby,
We
she
give her
she
that.
balling, baby.
Body
she got it
guard.
going on. But people need to come to Oak Cliff
Facts.
for hairstyles and for fashions for real.
Shout out to Oak Cliff. Shout out
I
to
mean
the
Dallas. Period. I'm just
Gas
not Oak
chamber.
Cliff
This is
'cause
one long ad we're doing.
For everybody.
Baby,
Yeah,
she
nah.
gonna get an ass. We ought to just stop in
Nah, for
conversation
real.
so she can give you the commercial
Okay,
Nah, for
I'm
real.
or
through.
something at that
Okay.
Nah,
point.
you good.
I got
you
my
good.
shit together.
Nah, you
I'll
killing
tell
it.
you what, here
You
at
selling
Bodyguard
that shit.
TVs, we had actually moved over into our full production scale, right? So let me go and drop my ad right now.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you got a commercial, I would love to come to your, wherever your office is,
Tap in
wherever
with
you
him.
do your business, I would love to come there and shoot you an ad.
That'd be cool.
Oh, well, come on then, so I can shoot an ad for myself or whatever shit about this voice on.
That sounds wonderful.
Shit.
Yeah.
That'll blow me up
You
for
be
real.
singing?
Who be
You
singing?
said about this voice on you.
Yeah.
You be singing?
You got
You
a
forgot
stone
I
sex
am a radio
operator too.
personality. We had to talk our own
What do you
ads
sing?
and do all that kind of stuff. I didn't say I sang. Hello,
Oh,
with this
sorry.
personality, I can
I
act
thought-
like I
I-
sang.
Oh, it's
I
just
thought
the
Hattie
voice.
It's an ad. Shit.
Oh, okay.
Add your own shit to the ad. Hell.
Well, since
Shit.
you are selling voices,
Yeah. Shit, I can rap or
My
sing,
name
goddamn,
is
whatever
Hattie
you want me to
May.
talk
Yeah,
about.
y'all
The
got some
cheeseburgers coming. See, I
freestyle
heard
flow.
that
I
goddamn
agree,
cheeseburger
y'all.
spot.
Shout out
Got
to
all
the
that slime
Jamaicans.
cheese dripping out the side. You know what I'm talking about?
Shout out to
for
the
$5.99.
shout out to the Jamaicans. Shout out to
it
all
is
my
getting hot in here.
Yes.
all my bad
Shout out to my Jamaican that
Oh,
I
all my
met.
bad gals out there, dude. Yeah,
Rastafari.
nah, for real. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to all my man. I'm doing a 20 versus 1. Make sure y'all come out and join the 20 versus 1 to get with Fly Mouth Berry.
He's shooting
Okay.
that,
Where
by
you
the
doing
way.
your 20 versus 1 at?
He's shooting.
I don't
No,
know, but
it
you can
yes,
damn sure shoot
yes. Bodyguard, that is the one we're
It
shooting.
is your
Yes, it
20,
is ours.
my
Yes.
brother.
Yes, he's shooting it. I gotta.
Yes, we need
Get
him
that.
because these
So
niggas
you
on this
have
thing right
20
here.
all the way
dudes
live.
I
coming
need
for
20
you?
dudes if you
That's
want to
the
get
one
with
that you
Fly
already
Mouth
got?
Berry, baby. Come
Ooh.
line
That's
up,
the one off
baby.
Cyan.
I need to see what you're talking about.
Yep.
Baby, you gonna check it cause everybody out though.
No,
I'm
no.
on it
Let me
now.
tell y'all
You
how
gonna
it.
be nice that night?
No
Nice.
spoilers. This is how we're doing the 20 versus 1. And
Fly
I
Belt
love all
don't
of y'all
play.
so much. Wait, pause. No casting couch shit, no funny shit.
Yes,
We're gonna
it
have to
is.
bring in like 2 of y'all at a time and be like, all right, do your
We
set.
lining
go.
them motherfuckers
Do
up. We
your
doing
set
a
and go.
pop the
Do
balloon
your set
20
and go.
versus 1.
Hey,
I hope
that
I'm
too.
off that night
But,
because
hey,
I want to come.
Y'all
I
got
want
the
to
pop-
walk
it's
down the
during the week,
line
though.
and
Man.
tell the
See,
men.
I didn't know that this is who you know what I'm saying?
Baby, don't
Oh,
play
this
with
is
her.
This is 3 of like.
Ooh, you broke
15,
your
like,
man
oh,
today.
Can't wait to
15.
walk down the line and
Oh,
say
man.
something like, bitch, your shoes
Yep.
ugly and they dirty. How pop, ain't it?
hell
Oh, you popping balloon.
I'm doing
Yeah,
the pop.
sorry, I haven't been able to like talk to you and chop it up with you about
I
it, like
know, I've
for
been
real,
a
because we've been
little
we've been in
All
we've been in
over the
fight
place. That's a
choreography
sign of
work, but-
balling.
hella
It's a
excited for
blessing.
this.
Yep. Yeah. It's
Ooh.
this.
Come on,
This.
fellas. I'm going to take it real
Anastasia
easy
the
on you
Bowl.
there.
Oh shit.
All the you remember when we did the pod with Casey Dilla Phil? It's all
Yeah.
them too. Like it's the whole
Oh,
it's
man.
that whole room. So
This is gonna be
yeah,
great.
it's gonna be a
I
goodie,
can't wait
bro.
for this one.
Yes. So coming soon.
Real,
We're
coming
gonna try and get
soon.
it shot
Stay
this
tuned.
week. But yeah, the editing, you know what I mean. So be
Come and
on
get
be
some of
on the
this
lookout
chocolate.
post August.
Come on, and we really got to do the damn thing with this 20 versus 1. Pop the balloon.
Trust Trust
fly
me, I
out
got
the
y'all.
area,
We
okay?
have.
We gonna put it out there because we
Doing
want you men to
everything
show
I
up, baby. And
can.
all y'all be on my page anyway, so you already know what it goes down on the nighttime on that side. So I know you're ready to come and see me in person.
Oh, you're saying you
Don't
want
be
to do
scared.
one? You want to be like the? You want to be the one?
Yeah, they gotta come for me.
Oh, yeah, we can.
I
do
need
that.
all of me.
We can, yeah, for sure.
I need you
All
to do
the
the
business.
directing.
We're gonna have to be scheduling that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Anastasia's the. We'll get it. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. Anastasia's doing the one for the one Phil talked about. The one that Phil talked to
She
y'all
doing
about.
the person that be walking up with with this holding the microphone from both sides.
Yeah.
Me, I want to do the one where I'm walking up.
Okay,
and
so
I'm
we
popping
ain't
that
gonna be
motherfucker
discussing this on
balloon.
live.
Got my bad.
We can.
No, we
don't give a fuck with
No,
fuck y'all.
no,
But even
this
if you
is-
want to
let me
try
tell
it,
you
This
something.
was coming
This
soon
is
to
the
the channel.
internet.
personality.
This is the internet. We hold our gifts to their grave.
You
That's
sure
the main
right.
reason.
Didn't I tell you
hold-
if they wanted to see the show, they'll
they'll
buy the
they'll
ticket?
buy the ticket.
I told y'all
Hey.
that with y'all crazy
You know
ass.
what I'm saying?
Coming
That's why I only
soon
do
to a
the
theater
clips.
near you.
Yeah, you want to see my ass in
Well,
action?
It's
Well, see,
the-
here's the thing, right? Entertaining is entertaining, right?
Yeah.
When we go see Kevin Hart, we know exactly what the fuck we finna get. Some jokes about his kids. We know he finna talk about being short. We know he finna talk about some crazy stuff that happened to him dealing with some bitches, his baby mama, his exes, all this shit, right? We already know this shit coming. But we go because we want to see in which way this motherfucker's gonna masterfully craft this
Yes.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Right?
baby, he
So-
have it litty city.
So I can give you my viewpoint on the shit all day, right? But it's not until I see what you put on that plate.
Right, yeah.
Right? It's like when you go over to a bitch house late at night, you know you finna get some pussy. You know you finna get some
Psych.
food. Right?
Might.
You know you finna get talked to.
You say
know,
psych.
But it's,
Some of them do be getting psyched. Fuck what you talking about.
Baby, I jacked off. I don't play. I don't.
But it's-
Sex is in the city.
it's how she talks to you. It's what type of food she cooks.
Everything
for you.
is
Does
foreplay.
it taste good?
The
And
presentation
pussy.
If I
of it.
walk in here, is
see
it
what I'm
clean
saying?
before I even think I want
Well, you
some
know what? If
pussy?
Don't be
If I
letting them
could,
serve
the
y'all
food
on
don't even matter.
styrofoam plates.
Yes,
like
they
that.
only do in some cases. Though, bitch, if I come over here hungry, you can't cook, bitch. I'm mad as hell.
What you coming over here for? Why we ain't meeting up? That's the thing. Why you
No,
at my? Why you
Well,
come
in
to my
some case
house?
scenarios, you gotta
I
go in there because I'm going to their house anyway.
Damn.
I ate twice before I came around this motherfucker.
And that's-
yeah, you mean?
She
That's
gotta
my
be
point,
stomach
bro.
safe.
Hey, we
And
ain't
that's-
pulling up.
And that's my point. If I
going
already got to
out.
be cooking before I'm, throwing dick, like, bitch,
I
let me
tell
do
them-
this.
yeah, I tell
Like
them
this
the
shit,
truth.
like, I'm already fucking, like I'm already cooking. Like the gender roles have been changed,
No.
shall we
They need
say?
to
No
change.
such thing.
I'm not saying
Okay,
it's
look.
like
All right, let me explain this, right? Because there'd be a lot of people that get this shit wrong, right?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
So
Yeah, let
when
me hear
it
this
comes
shit.
to the gender role,
Here on Ladies
right,
Night.
that's the shit that we all sign up for that we know we have to handle because of our gender.
I think
right? Those are assigned.
Society.
That shit
Society
is, right,
perspective.
society assigns that shit. It's assigned at birth, right? So we don't have no choice but to follow that shit.
not the roles. I think
You do
like
have
you
a
could talk
choice
about
out
like
here to follow what
characteristic
you
and
wanna
stuff
follow, 'cause
that's
it's
that's
your
assigned
mind
at
at
birth.
the
I'm
end of
talking
the
about
day.
like you're not born and then it's like, oh, you're going to like cook and clean, or you're going to be a provider, or you're going to like
That's
fit
That's
some particular
society's
thing
perception though.
in
Be able
that like
to
that's not assigned to like you don't
take
get
care of
that
yourself.
upon vaginal
no.
entry.
Unfortunately, yes, a man is a man and a woman is a woman.
Just
That's
take that
every-
trash
that's-
out for me, baby.
No,
Move
I'm
that
not
friend-
arguing that.
Fix
I'm
the
gonna ask
car.
you, how many times have you been in a situation where you were living with a woman and y'all situation falls to shit?
Sure.
Who gets looked at? You
Both.
as the man.
No, for sure.
As the man. If a chick is living with a dude and he's unable to keep that shit together,
That's whole shit.
it's her shit.
But that's not a role really, because
You
I feel
have to
like
be able to handle your
Well,
own
hold on, wait a
responsibilities.
minute. Okay, so let's clearly define the roles of men and women.
And I also just
right?
said that they
so
changed,
check this
too.
out. So check this out. A man is supposed to impregnate, protect, and provide.
sure.
Those are your roles as a man. That's the gender role assignment, right? The woman's job is to cultivate the pregnancy, see it through to the end, bring the child into the world, nurture and care for the child, and pass the traditions that she saw in that man on to those children,
For sure.
right? All the way through that, she's also got to cook, make sure that the kid is staying in a cleanly area. That's why the woman is the cleaner, because she's cleaning for the kid.
Can you be
Or
a man?
uplifting
Can you
on
be
the
a man
house.
and a stay-at-home dad?
Yes.
Everybody can clean though.
It
I don't-
depends
I'm
on who
a-
you
I'm a
with
cleaner.
at this point.
That
Who
too,
you with
yeah.
and what your
Check it out.
understanding is with who
I know
you
how to
with.
sweep in my
Right, check this out.
Because some
But you
men
shouldn't
don't.
have to clean. You done been busting your ass.
Right. Everybody can clean, right? Everybody can cook. Everybody can do everything. We can all do this. But when it comes to the gender role assignments, that is assigned based upon how it was in the early standards of our society.
Sure.
You're right.
And that's it,
So,
right?
you're
So
right.
you could run into a guy who enjoys cleaning. Like me, I'm a neat freak,
Mm-hmm.
right? I
Baby,
gotta
them
have some
wonderful
clean
men
shit.
too. Clean
So
up, baby.
I'm gonna clean the hell out of some
Good, gotta
shit.
be blessed.
I'm not putting my ass on no toilet seat with piss on it, even if it's my girl toilet seat.
It's a good
I'm just
boundary to
not
have.
doing it, right?
Right.
I don't put my ass cheeks to public toilet seats.
Sure.
So I'm not gonna be in this bad boy in a dirty toilet at all.
Right.
It just is what it is.
Sure.
Right?
If you're a man
When
that
it
think
comes
like
to
that
some-
and get a woman like that, then
Something ain't
there's no
right.
reason for you to be sitting with that woman because some niggas will
'Cause
be
it ain't
just
up to
like
your
him clean at
standard.
his house, but walk over here and be in a filthy house, baby, and you ain't cleaning that house. Stay at your own house.
Yeah, and you can have your own like preset like things for you as an individual. But that's my thing is that like I'm not arguing with you that that's like what the roles are or what the roles like should be. That's not my argument at all. My argument or like what we were talking about in the conversation is just that socially they've changed. Whether that's good or bad or
And
indifferent.
what I'm telling you is,
So just from a statistics
I get
standpoint,
where
like there's
you-
more
Hold on,
stay-at-home
what I'm
dads
telling
now
you-
But the
than there
reality
were
is
50
different.
years ago. You know what I mean? And that's what I mean by change. It's like I'm not even attaching an emotional
No.
sentiment.
See,
There's
see,
not more
here's the thing.
stay-at-home
If this
dads in
woman right now,
2025 than there were in 1988.
Whatever stuff, because these men wants to do what the woman's supposed to be doing in the house.
Like I'm
At the end
speaking
of the day.
purely factually. I'm not even going into like what I feel about what roles or what. Like I just mean like from a census standpoint. Like there are more single or not single. I'm not even doing single mom, single dad shit.
it
But
is.
like statistically, there's more stay-at-home dads now because like there's more women in the workplace. It's like these are like all factors that have been like observed
have
and measured. You know what I mean? Like that in that sense.
It has changed,
Very
but that don't make
successful.
it.
Right.
I mean,
Beautiful too.
it don't make it right, but at the same time, it's like all about how you was raised and what you choose
you
to
want.
follow and what you choose to believe.
Right.
Now, the way he explained it, that's how my parents now grew up. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
grandpa,
which is
like I had a
fine.
big mama and a big daddy, so you know how that went.
Yeah, that's how
There
that was.
you
Big
go.
daddy went home, got the bread.
Mm-hmm.
My big mama, she raised all them kids. But
Right.
at the same time, I feel like that was not it. That's what she chose to agree with when she married him. But at the same time, I feel like he say, has changed. The reality is, women working. Women getting to
Right.
the bag.
Exactly.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You
Now,
got
here's the
men
thing.
doing the same thing, and they getting on this 50-50
Right.
shit.
Now,
type
here's the
thing.
It's
thing.
100,
Okay,
100.
so let me tell you why this 50-50 shit even came into play, right? We ain't gonna talk about whose administration this shit was under, right? But
Economics.
there were a few key laws that were passed that gave women discounts, and I'm not talking about all women. I'm talking about women of color. All right, so that's any woman that's not a white woman. And we ain't gonna talk about whose administration it was that made it this way. Okay.
Okay.
Under this administration, there was the gay agenda that got passed.
Obama.
That's
Oh
what,
yes.
oh,
I want to
shit.
finish him
Yeah,
what he
I'm
talking
with-
about.
I'm
What's the
with-
what's the
Hey,
point?
Say
We
it.
can't say the name,
Hey,
but
hey,
yeah.
let's try and lighten it just a
Right,
little bit.
so-
It's,
right, so-
I should have never did this
Like,
as a
but-
callback. My bad.
She hit
That
that
was
on.
me.
We can keep it real.
So anyway,
That was me.
anyway, under this administration, right, there were laws that were passed that stopped me from getting Medicaid, right? I can't get it. Why? Because I got kids.
You got kids that's
And
getting
if
it.
they got Medicaid, well then it's gonna happen. And if you a nigga with kids and your baby mama don't like you, you're going on child support automatically. Regardless of what the situation is, if she don't fuck with you, she's gonna hurt you the best way she know how.
I
Sure.
think
She
that's
gonna
just
use the
a
system.
stereotype.
Yes, and
No,
That
it
depends
don't-
on what you
it's-
chose to lay
that's
with to
not
make in the
everybody.
first place.
I know men who
wait a
have
minute.
women on child
Wait a
support.
minute.
Yes, I do too.
Women
I
who do
know
not
both.
put their baby daddy on child
I know
Okay,
both,
so
and then
let's bring it home.
okay,
right?
bring it home then, because I'm with
Okay.
you. I'm
We're gonna
I'm
bring
trying
it
to listen to you on this
So
one.
you can say it's a stereotype all day long from where you're sitting, right? But from where I'm sitting, from my perspective, it's my fucking life. So you just relegated my whole life, my whole experience breathing as a human being
But see,
to what you think.
Okay,
But
so
I'm telling
you said if
how
they
it
hate the
actually
baby
is.
daddy, what if I don't hate my baby daddy and my baby
not
daddy
talking
not
about
doing what
you.
the fuck he supposed to
Exactly.
be
That's why I
doing?
said that's
That's why I said it's a stereotype.
It's a stereotype because that's
Situation.
your
I
situation.
didn't say nothing about you.
But
I
if you
understand.
get your child insurance,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
private
your
insurance,
situation. So that's
can
how
get
you
your
see it
child
because you
support
is going through that.
moderated.
Right.
People ain't gonna see
Modified,
that. So
I mean.
everybody's vision gonna be
Right.
different depending on what you're seeing in
Microphone.
the situation.
Time
But
out.
I mean, I'm just saying, but in your case scenario, you chose a bad baby mama. Fuck all that. If you going through all that,
That's a bit reductive. I will
no,
say.
because
And I
you
don't-
gotta
I
you
don't
gotta
even-
choose
I don't-
wisely. Because if
They gotta be
if he
teams.
feel like the
I'm not
system
saying
is
you're
against him
wrong.
and he see that they doing that out here, why would I go out there
I
and do
hear
that
you.
too?
I hear you. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that is a tad reductive compared to like what Hattie said about like the. I think it is because objectively, even from your life aside, right? And I was about to say like I kind of disagree with like the relegating the whole life thing. I would say that was relegating the whole life thing in terms of like visual and like hearing perception, because like that is a very like negative stereotype about like, oh, like my baby mama ain't shit, my baby dad ain't shit, like this breakup. I'm sorry to keep it going, but like the breakup of the black family, he has lived this as an experience of like,
I live
oh,
it.
okay,
And you cannot
so because it's
discount
an
it. You can't
experience, it's like,
discredit
yeah,
it.
of course it is an objectively real and absolute thing, and I hate to use such like a dark thing, but like you can't, like, it's what Hattie says I think is true, in that you can't deal in like the absolute of it. I think objectively it is a stereotype, so I'm not saying that
And I'm gonna say
that you're
why is a
dealing in the
stereotype?
absolute.
I'm gonna say it's
Absolutely.
why is a stereotype
Yeah.
because we're living in this internet age.
Sure.
A lot of
That's the
stuff are
biggest one.
staged. A lot of stuff is put on the internet to make you believe that people are a certain way.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? The majority of black people, oh, they over here fighting. Or the majority of baby mamas, they hoes and
yeah.
they got their baby daddies
Yeah.
on child support, which is not what that is. You
Yeah,
even
yeah.
got AI. You got real podcasts of people that are AI
Yeah.
portraying
Yep.
black people in a negative light. So
But
when you
skit-
look
But
at
it's
it
the
like
people
that,
that's using them
necessary
AIs,
stuff.
y'all.
Even
I
at
mean,
the
not
same time-
emotional,
That's the-
and the shit is a skit.
Yeah.
yes, you
Big
feel what I'm
sucking
saying? Like
bitches.
they'll film themselves going up. Everybody doing everything for
Everybody trying to
you
go
know, for
viral.
content. So
Yeah,
you even see people go up and like, I finna go get this homeless dude $100. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can get content. When you in the bomb already agreed to all this in the
Probably
first
done
place.
that.
So I think it's more of having to unplug, and you have to go outside and look at life for real.
in
You got to
general.
look, because when I go outside, I see 2-parent homes.
Yeah.
When I go outside, I see, this is what I see in my environment, what I choose to put
Yourself
it
in.
for
That's what
myself
I'm saying.
in.
Around
So,
what circles you in.
but you still got to understand there's so much fake shit that's out here on the internet. You got to know what you believe. You got people believing bullshit. And like, okay, these people not even like this. You know, I've heard people come to me like, I thought black people was like this. No, you
Not
just messing with the
everybody.
wrong people. You
People,
believe in
it
that
depends
internet
on
when
where.
you need to really go outside and unplug yourself from this internet, because
Yeah.
everybody is doing something for content.
But yeah,
And just even in his case scenario or whatever, even if I said it wrong, but I'm just saying in his case scenario, when they still say when we pick, that's what I'm kind of meaning, because
I hear
how
you.
she say the internet, I actually be outside. Fuck that. I
Yeah.
done seen some people that got them kind of stories or whatever stuff, but then when you go to another person and hear their story,
Right.
with me being a radio personality, I have to sit and hear everybody's story. If I got to sit and hear my own story versus somebody else's story, and I say, damn, I'm so glad I kept my mind strong on this or whatever stuff, because I know it's different lanes out here.
of course.
It's all about what lane your ass choose to
Everybody
be in.
plotting
And
to
you jump
be
in. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's still your mind against yourself in
Yeah.
the lane that you chose. So if you end up knowing something was bad for you and you still kept it or whatever and stuff, and then it end up down this line, like they said, the cards dealt is what you got to deal with or whatever. That's the hand you was dealt. And you also can redeal that motherfucker and get on the other side if you know you're not. That's not the
Exactly.
lane you want to be in if you're uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Change it
Get
up.
uncomfortable and get over here. Where if you want to talk about, I like people that's like this, that, and the third, go on that side where those people are actually at, because they are actually at her, instead of just choosing what you feel like society is showing your
It's the
ass on this
internet.
damn internet.
Yep, it's
if
the
you ain't
internet.
actually out here in the world, because yeah, this might be happening. We just don't know what's happening over there in Tahiti.
And see, to be honest, I have met
people.
more
Right,
good
I feel
You
people.
see what I'm saying?
I've met more good people than bad people. So
Right.
I
like,
think I'm in the
so when
mix.
you that type of person, you see more
Yeah.
good in people than like what the internet shows. Like I've met a lot of good people in my life, so I just can't sit up and say, all white people racist,
Yeah.
all black
There you
women
go.
ghetto. I can't say that because I
Yep,
ain't met
there you
all
go.
white people. I ain't met all black women. You know what I'm saying? So it's just me. I mean, I choose to think for myself.
Yep.
The internet, I tell my kids, hey, everything you see on the internet is fake.
Yep.
I don't give a damn if it's the news. It's fake. And they watch their TV with their third eye open. Like,
Yeah.
they really watching TV knowing they'll come to me and be like, Mama, did you see this? They said like and subscribe if you love Jesus. If you don't, you're going to hell. You're right. Because they want you to believe something that's not true. And if I get you to believe it, babe, I can still make money off you by still subscribing,
Everything
still
comes
looking
to
at my
bottom.
bullshit. And eventually you're going to believe this.
Even
Because-
some of the medicines that's coming up with XYZ and it's pronounced a different way. All them letters don't even go together. And then they get to whispering on the commercial. Shit. I'm mad my Campbell June
As they
case
say,
didn't go
read the
through.
fine
So shit,
print.
I'm scored.
At this point, you got to
Give
read
me
the fine
these
print on that
commercials.
motherfucking thing.
Shit, I'm
I
trying to
was
get
sick
my
of your
life
ass.
together. Shit. See, I just can't turn my TV on. Everything is just gay. It's trying to target my sons. It's trying to target my daughters. I'm grateful that we're strong-minded in a old-fashioned upbringing because my granny was born in 1933. I got to be with extension cords. They didn't, but I'm just grateful that I was able to set a better example for real because we all have different upbringings and different examples. And, product of our environment. No, you're a product of your choices.
Exactly.
You
Nah,
know
for
what I'm saying?
real.
So
The
we
opinions in these
absolutely
shows
supposed to do it.
are representative by those of which who are they said.
I'm trying
This
to
is
get
not a play to
reparations
five.
for extension cord.
That one I believe in. Yep.
I'm trying to get reparations
Give me that
for
one.
being in DISD out of Chamberlain Station,
Oh.
and I had to walk to the Dallas Zoo from Herobud. Where was the school bus at? How many kids they done walked us all the way up Marsalis? No, don't do me like that. I got a whole long reparation list for real though.
Can you email it to me?
I sure will.
Thanks. Let's
I
see if we
sure
can get
will.
back
It's
on
something
that,
that needs to
dude.
be emailed anyways and studied. Hell, at this point.
My eyes crossed from lack of correct eye care for real. I've been eating glasses my whole life. I couldn't get them to middle school.
I feel you.
Praise God, I was a Chinese.
glass?
You know how you squint your eyes? I had to do like this because I couldn't get it. Put me at the front of the class.
So in the spirit of social commentary and just general like roles and everything else, you ladies, like, how is the pursuit of romance as performers and as people who are active in like the Dallas city, and like what does that mean for like deal breakers in a man or like in a partner, like whatever? I know you ain't gay no more, but
No,
Versus us being on stage is what you're saying?
no, not
Like-
versus you being on stage, but like as like in your life because of like what you do or whatever.
And
Not
your
even
skills.
you don't
like
even have
in
to
our
bring it back to your
personal
job.
life, like
Yeah,
in
I'm
our
just asking
personal
y'all like
space,
how's
what
your
it's
love
like,
life
and
really
I
on
love
some
my
shit.
personal life, doing
Yeah.
what we do.
Like how's y'all's?
I'm in a love story with myself. So a person would have to steal me from me, and I feel like it ain't a broom big enough for the sweeping that you got to do. Cause sweep me out my feet. So this ain't what you want. Just let me make it. Intentions got to be pure. My heart got to be in the right place. I'm not a recovering hoe ass nigga, but sometimes that bitch going to active duty, and it's just like how dudes be like they put names for
active
us.
duty.
Shit, I got names for y'all too. They be putting us in. I put you in the category if you put me in the category.
Nah, I don't want to hear it.
Dick
Oh,
pics and
oh,
stuff
girl.
like that. So
Oh, girl, call-
everybody
nah.
is sex demons.
Nah.
I'm just so afraid. They be asking me to foot jobs and eat my ass. You don't even know me.
Stop fighting them
Cut,
demons, bro.
Cut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, we also have to chill with the nicknames in the group
Cut.
chat,
Look,
dude.
look,
It's
just
getting
make the
bad.
screen go blank on cut.
Just
It's
be
getting
cool.
bad.
I believe in friendship. Getting to know people. People just want to go straight. If they say chill, they don't mean chill.
What's
They
your love
come in-
Hell
life like?
no.
Is it good or is it not good?
Oh, I love myself. It's
In
a
a loving
blessing.
So you on
relationship
loving
with
yourself?
herself.
Okay.
Bro, Shorty called me down to earth because I couldn't afford a mattress. Fuck y'all's nicknames.
Fuck them niggas.
Damn.
That was me in the group chat. I was down to earth because I had a couple roaches and a blow up mattress. You know
well,
what?
you can't have no company if that's your situation. You
Hey,
need to just hold tight.
Nah, that's cool. I'll be all right. They,
You need to go to Expedia.
Nah,
and
they
go
got
to
what.
Comfort
Nah,
Inn.
they got what they came for.
Don't
They
feel
didn't.
bad.
That's all right.
Bro,
They got what they
don't
needed.
feel
gotta
bad. I
start
just
somewhere.
moved in the house and I don't
that's
have
what
no
I'm talking
furniture and I got a hell of an
That's what
echo.
I'm talking
in here.
about.
And that's
God.
what
Hell
this
of
supposed to be.
an
As long as you
You
got
put
it
it on
now.
payment plan. I
Absolutely.
be
You
a
know
my
what the
couch.
hell? You know
Home
what the
Depot.
hell you going for when you messing with a person.
Yeah.
The rest of that shit don't even matter for real. You know what I'm saying? Unless you thinking long term. And I'm
I
telling you
just
right
be
now,
trying to be
the
cool.
majority of us out here, man, I hate to say it, but we already got a long term bitch in mind. All right. So when a nigga show up to your
Them
house, late
motherfuckers
at
they got a
night,
long term bitch in mind.
That's why
But
you
can
can't
you
go
long
in
term
my
to her
house.
fuck up and get over there with her
And
hell and sit down
that's
some
in
damn
both
well.
genders.
That
Like,
nigga
we
already
all.
got
I was about to say,
long
you
term
ladies
bitch
got a
in
long term
They
dude.
just need.
And
they need
you know who he
opportunities
is
and
too.
And I'm gonna
choices.
tell you right now, the bitch that can get some dick, she don't necessarily have to meet all the requirements.
Oh wow.
It is what it is.
So you gotta be alkalined up. People ain't even drinking water out here.
Girl, they still gonna eat them to the rooter to the tutor, tasting like whatever the fuck they just ate.
Smell like sandwich meat. I just ain't got time. No.
Let them go for what they like.
No, I'm very
I'm gonna let you know right now.
People
I'm
need to
gonna
be
let you know right
having bougie
with eating
lip
it.
parts.
I'm gonna let you know
I'm
right now.
selective.
Getting some dick ain't the same as the full length, full body treatment, right? Like somebody can come through and they can buy
From
a
the
full
rooter
body
to the
massage
tutor
from you,
is
right?
what he's referring to.
And I'm talking Cliffside, right? Somebody can buy a full body massage from you, right? That shit's on the table. It's available, right?
No,
as
it's
long as
not.
you stay within the confines of what the shit's supposed to be.
Yeah, ain't
right?
nothing on the table.
In your boundaries.
They is,
you
they
know.
My
buy it.
batteries is shut
Ain't nothing
down.
on the table except for what you paid for from what I'm selling.
And niggas will be like,
Straight up.
that's it? Yes,
Right.
nigga, that's it.
That's it. That's it. That's all. Right? So, for men, right, ain't nothing on the table but what we told you. Right? And that's what determines whether or not you a hoe ass nigga or not. What the fuck are you out here promising these women? Right? If
Lying
I
and
promise
What they
high
want to
side.
hear.
if I promise
Get your
you I'm
shit
finna
together.
take-
I agree. I don't condone
And
it.
don't
I
do
don't
it.
condone
You
it.
In other words, if he up here promise you that he want to take your ass to Pound Town, bitch, leave it in Pound Town zone in your head.
Girl,
Don't
you
take it
know
to
you
Lover
just a
Land.
fuck
Don't take it to we
thing.
finna be together for the rest of our life
Right.
land.
Understood.
Just
Don't
leave
have to
it in
explain.
motherfucking Pound. And men, wait a minute, I gotta say this because I'm
Stick
glad
the
we on
dick in
Ava
and
show
be
like
like,
quick
we
or whatever and
ain't
stuff.
don't catch
Listen
no
here,
feelings.
when you out here and you telling people what you
Man,
want,
come through.
if you like I said, if you want to take it to Pound Town or you want to take it to Lover Land and you clear about it, talk like that.
Nah, y'all be taking us
Okay,
to listening
that's
land.
what I want the fellas to do out here. I
The
want you
words
to
don't
talk
mean nothing.
exactly like that. If you know you want to take somebody to Pound Town Land and that's where you want to stay at in Pound Town Land, when you text that line and stuff, you shouldn't be texting about stuff that sound like it should be in Lovers Land to Relationship Land. You hit this line and say, "Is that cat available and how they rated by 7:30?" Because what we in Pound Town Land. That's
it.
the only conversation we need to be having.
I wanna
So
hear nothing
that's
about
where the
you hoes.
confusion
I
go.
agree.
You want to
Yep.
talk in another language that don't even go with the
Let it
language
is.
that you say that you want to be in.
Let her
Stick to
cook.
the language.
Let her
Shit.
cook.
That's where y'all get
I
misconstrued
approve
at
that
and then
message.
get
Nah,
mad when
for
people
real.
get in their feelings because
That was-
you lean and
oh,
conversating
shit.
in the wrong land. Don't question me about who Paul and Jim and Billy is. If you in Pound Town Land, you need to be trying to figure out is your next appointment gonna be at 7:30 p.m.
Exactly.
Nah, nigga told
Leave it
me
in the
don't catch no
conversation.
feelings.
And
Bitch,
here,
who you talking
right
to?
here, right here,
Yeah.
at this moment in time,
Yep.
right? Hearing Fly Mom say what she just said, let me know I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
For sure.
See,
Yeah.
because I don't never promise a chick nothing but what I'm willing to give.
Transparency.
It is what it is, right? That's why
We can't change them.
you can't find nobody
Get it through here.
who ain't did no whole shit to me that's gonna tell you I'm a whole ass nigga. And on top of that, I'm meticulous with my shit, so I keep my receipts, right? Just in case I got to defend myself later on.
And what's your sign talking about keeping some damn receipts?
Right, well, yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Covering
What's
your
the
ass.
deal?
If you, hold on, wait a minute. If
Now, I
you
get what
have
you're
ever
saying.
been in a situation where somebody said something about... Look, let me
Trust.
tell you.
Now, I feel you. I know
Yeah,
where
it's
it comes
just-
from. You don't have to give me the rundown. because,
Doing your
baby, I done
taxes
heard
is
it
keeping
from my head.
receipts.
I know
Like,
where
it's the
it
same
comes
shit, just
you talking
socially.
to a nigga, you talking to a nigga who spent 10 months in jail on some shit that a bitch made up.
Oh,
And
I
I'm
get
free.
it.
That's whole
I'm
shit.
free right now because I didn't do the shit.
Well, see, you went to jail. I didn't make it therefore. I just whipped the bitch ass in my house and behind some stalking shit. So
Oh, yeah,
therefore,
nah.
you know what I'm saying? I had to keep my receipts because who you harassing?
Oh yeah, no,
Because
I'm
getting
a
in
mixed
this
martial artist.
platform right here, it tested the wheels. Like I already I already faced some things, but that's with men. But to get in it deeper like this and get on a platform and stuff like this, whatever, and then get it from a woman, yeah, baby, I go to jail. And behind my freedom and what I'm doing on camera, or whatever, so because my personal space is different. You stepping on wrong territory. Y'all need to leave stuff on the screen.
Bitch.
Know where the entertainment is versus people's personal space, and that's what I feel like in this line. That's where you got to really have the extra tough skin or whatever and stuff like that or whatever to deal with all that come with this, because it ain't just us on the screen.
Word.
Because people
see us in
know
the street,
you
that's
and
what
we
people
don't
think
know
that You're
them.
more scared at in the street, and you have to show them that you're not. You still a damn human. So you know you
Just
really
so
have to.
they know.
God,
Well, just so
Got
they know
my
how to know.
file on
keep,
me.
I'm gonna keep
I
that
love it when
40.
people approach me
Keep
in
my
person and be
40.
like, "Oh my gosh, you're really sweet in person." Okay, bitch, what you get on that screen? That's on that screen. But when I'm out here in person, I do carry myself with grace, and I am nice. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
not me. You catch me on a Wednesday at Family Dollar, you gonna swerve down. I don't do shit.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying when they meet me, you know what I'm saying? Even if they catch me like that, like, I don't be rude. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I going to be rude for? And you watch me. You know what I'm saying? or whatever. What is there for me to be rude to you because you watch me on the screen and you coming up to me in public because you recognize me? I'm always gonna show you grace and love or whatever and stuff. Then when you get too aggressive, that's a different thing or whatever and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I done had some people down there screw the shit out of me. Hell, y'all yell too damn loud. Hell, I'm human too. Hell,
Especially when you're a comedian, people be thinking they can walk up on you and score on you. I be like, boy, you know this my lane.
That
Yeah.
shit used to.
Don't score on me. I'm
started
sensitive.
scoring before I
That
did.
you
Don't
got
stone
different
me.
Your mama
person, you
ass
know what I'm
up.
saying? Like you gonna be able to know how to decipher yourself going through this navigation because of me at the networking. I have ran into some people that I thought was dope, and I just sat back. And if I know I don't flow with that kind of the way they moving, I'm not working with you.
Yeah.
And that is okay.
For real.
That is okay.
Right.
And y'all need to learn how to be
Definitely
okay
okay.
with that because I see a lot of y'all just still be want to work with people that you talk about. Like
Yeah.
if it ain't just a business matter, what am I talking about you for instant right here with your ugly
Exactly.
ass? Shit, hell,
Exactly.
you don't flow how I flow, so there's no reason for me to be up in this motherfucker like that.
Hey, bro, to
Folks just
piggyback
be hating for no reason.
to,
Like a piggyback.
to piggyback off of what
High five to the
Flymouth
man.
said about being selective with who you work with. Let me just, you know what? I'm gonna be a little petty.
Petty.
I'm gonna be a little
Little
petty.
petty.
I'm gonna be a little
Gonna
petty.
be a little petty.
I'm gonna be a little light skinned petty, bro. You know what? We
Listen,
gonna,
listen,
you
bro,
know,
I'm
if we're talking about people we don't want to work
You
with,
wanna
or
rub
people
me
like who
right?
have, you know, kind of
got no
affected
circulation.
the trajectory, but you know, we're still here. August 2nd, 8201 Cyene Road.
There you
back
go.
in
I
the
thought you was gonna get
room.
around to it. I
The
was like,
Black
yeah.
to School comedy show is back, and in the room that we all met and became a family under. I'm usually not a fan of people who say, like, at the job, oh, we a family, but we did it with ourselves, and we were all convinced eventually, no matter what thick and thin we all go through. So,
Yeah.
haha, bitch. Talk about it, and we'll all talk about it. Oh,
Crabs in the bucket.
oh, my first 2 minutes.
Fuck it.
Oh, my first 2 minutes are gonna be so fun. I can't wait because everybody's gonna know, and I'm.
Crabs in the bucket.
Oh yeah, no, this y'all finna get 120
Everybody
seconds
fuck.
of
Tell me they
National Geographic, bitch.
Where the table at?
Oh no,
Can't sit at the
figure it out.
table. Where the table?
We kicked that bucket over and found out who was holding that bitch. And that's what happened.
What y'all talking about?
That's what we was called.
break it down.
We're gonna break it down.
We'll break
Buy
it down.
a ticket to the show.
Check
You're
the
gonna
replay.
see who was holding the crabs.
Look, you hit it.
Check the replay, August 2nd. I'm gonna put it right here.
Right where, cause he ain't got
Play
our
the
shit. 'Cause
fire.
he know better.
And so when I
Oh.
screen record that, I'm gonna put that little flyer right above this little something, and
Yeah,
dude,
put it up
August
there.
2nd. Also, August 1st, typically mostly the same crowd. It's a little bigger, a lot more comics on the show, but we got Carletta K, Miss Fee, Abby Warren, a bunch of others who I can't name off the dome.
Just John.
Just John. It's a real big show. But yeah,
Blackfield.
the Everybody Eats comedy show, August 1st at the Gas Chamber. Casey Driver's headlining the
that's at
Black
the
to
Gas
School
Chamber?
show, and then you know what it is, man. We're just going snake order, so you know we really
They
got
me
it. Are you all right?
show
Are you
getting
good?
numb and shit in my leg.
Are you all right?
Citizen kicking in. It's all right.
Watch it, bitch. Ain't no senior citizen, goddamn and shit.
All right.
They got me out ass up here with these
Everybody
short
gotta
ass
get the
legs.
raw rub down.
I got short legs, and they got me up here on this high ass booster ass goddamn chair to where my
You
feet
can
can't
shut it down.
can't sit up on something to make my goddamn blood flow through my damn legs. Now my ass
my
up here
bad.
getting goddamn numb and shit or whatever stuff. I'm gonna make their asses rub my damn leg after this long ass motherfucker said.
Now we know.
And she patting on my ass and it's in my damn leg. Get to the right areas first, hell, so we
started
get the
in
damn
your
massage.
hip.
Oh,
Where
Like,
you think it started from?
Not it starts in your hip, bro.
Shit, I got
Hey,
arthritis.
man.
You know, I know hell.
Or for
Trying
real,
to get
bro.
my
For
shit
real.
together.
Hey, quick question: are there any like black movies that y'all haven't seen, like classics? Like classics that y'all haven't seen?
Don't be a menace while drinking juice in the hood.
You ain't never seen it?
I guess I ain't seen that one either. Well, I probably have, but I can't remember no more. It's a lot of them. I know.
I done had strokes, so I don't really remember. I
Okay.
remember he had some ponytails, something like that, but what was it about? And it took
It
me
was
forever
about
to
being
set
a
it
menace,
off.
I'm glad you
drinking
healed.
juice in the hood.
No matter how I'm rolling on this stage,
I was-
I'm still
I'm
fine on
sorry.
it.
I haven't seen Paid in Full.
That's what they said. Look at
You ain't
your
never
eye.
seen-
I've never
I done
seen
seen
Paid in
every
Full.
black movie. That's why I don't watch
Lord.
I know you
TV.
because you're the movie lady, bro.
Yeah,
You be,
You gotta watch
sell
Paid in
bootleg
Full.
CDs
Bro, she be
and
I
calling-
done seen Paid in
BFL.
Full.
bro.
Paid
Yeah.
in Full.
Hattie-
So you
Hattie
can
be
see
calling-
Keisha.
Hattie
You
be
think
calling
you
me
like
off
black
the rip,
bitches.
bro,
You need
on
to see
some-
Keisha.
How do you
Oh,
call
no,
me on
that
a?
ain't Paid in Full. That's Billy.
Nah, it is Belly. But yeah, how do you call me on a Wednesday at 2:30 in the afternoon? Like, Aaron, do you want to do this one scene from the Friday After Next in the Hood, Menace to Society 4, 3.5 off of off of I-45 in Ledbetter,
be
and I'll
listening
be
to all
like,
them, motherfuckers.
absolutely, Hattie, 100%. And then I got to go back in and be like that one scene from the Don't Be a Menace 2 the next Friday of
Yeah.
the paid in full while watching Love and Basketball.
Tell you,
Enter.
we gonna do
And
some
it's
Harlem
like,
Nights type stuff.
Yeah,
like,
I know this
love-
scene.
I have never seen Roots. My Black
I don't
Power.
want to see Roots.
I
might
read
get on
that
it.
book. I can't watch it. My Black Power can't handle it. I'm good.
Yeah, why are we still making those?
I don't know. It's
And
just
it's
what
because
the
Not for y'all.
forefathers
We
want.
They're
have to
certainly
keep-
not for us.
we have to make people believe that it's
That's
as
where it
bad as
started.
it used to be. We have to make people believe
Oh.
that they scared to come outside. That's why they scared to come outside, because they own their damn phone.
That's
They
they.
not going outside. They
They
not
gonna walk
coming to
out into
shows.
traffic and get hit
Let
by
me tell you
cars
something.
'cause they
People
looking
that
down.
ain't comedians that's watching this, come outside. We outside. We be having drinks. They be having drinks. I don't
Water.
drink.
No, we stepping night and day.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, if you don't
we
get that
ain't
as a
scared to
picture
come
right there.
outside. So we gonna need y'all to get outside.
That vitamin D.
Go to these shows. You got comedians that are good as hell in Dallas. When I say
To have
Dallas
a good
is a
time.
melting pot of good entertainers. So y'all need to come outside for real.
indeed.
We got poets. We got, shout out to Real Spill. You know what I'm saying? We got
Love
poets.
Real
We got poets.
We got
Spill.
everything,
Friends of
like
the show.
from comedy to R&B. Shout out to Michelle Renee
Yes.
over there. She's the bomb. Shadon,
Yep.
Bell, like Dallas is a melting pot of everything. You wonder why people come here and they get put on.
That's
Because they coming outside. Y'all gotta come outside, man. We gotta get off the internet all day. Go
Come to
outside.
these
Once you got the
shows.
flyer, go outside.
Yeah, y'all got it.
And don't worry, we got y'all when y'all come to our comedy shows. It's all safe. Y'all never heard of us trending
Yeah,
about
we
no
got
fight
our
bras
pictures,
and
ain't no
all the
problem.
extra stuff. We want to make sure everybody's safe and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing, to be safe and have a good time. Like, we're not trying to put you in no danger. We want you to really laugh, and you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Some places are okay. And as much as y'all say y'all pray here, y'all shouldn't free shit but God. But go ahead.
Praise God. And we COVID free.
Hey y'all, I gotta pause the show right quick because I don't know who did her makeup and hair, but if you looking at this right now, look at this makeup and hair.
She look good.
She fly.
Then a
Like
mama
a
looking good.
I hate they can't play no music over here, baby, because I would have gave y'all a 1-2 step.
You looking good.
1-2 note and a step, okay? Oh, my mama.
Yes, Lord.
We love it.
And
Shout
I
out to
did
this
that.
guy
Shout
right
out to me or whatever on the eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? Get with me or whatever and shit. Yes, this is. Wait a minute, hold on. He got them best lens, and this is not no makeup. This is my skin.
Melanin, baby.
This is my skin. Ain't nothing but the
Melanin.
eyeshadow on my goddamn eyes and these pretty ass eyelashes. Go ahead.
Don't play.
He gave you some music.
Hey.
Over the bed, hey, fly my baby right here on the fire. So like, hey, turn up, I'm on the screen. Let's get crunk with the comedy scene, bitch.
Hey.
Okay, that's how I do you rap, bitch. Yeah, for the hell of it.
baby.
Cuss
Stop
your
it.
ass
Slow
out. Okay, cuss your ass out. Don't get it twisted. I'll take you back to how I got started. Like, cuss your ass out while I'm on
Everybody.
the fucking screen, bitch. Ha!
Hey.
That your shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I need my own commercial. A lady thought I was on the track for real.
Oh, that was. I was like, God.
Aaron be hating, boy. Aaron be hating. So Fly Mouth coming out here with that.
No, for real. Nobody can do fly mouth impressions like me. I am literally.
You
so
really
good
right.
at it.
You really got me on that when you came out there on that. When I said something about that old whack ass beard of yours that done grew in. You know what I'm talking about?
You remember? Have you watched South Park Bodyguard? You remember when Snooki be like, Snooki wants snoo snoo? It's the same thing, but she'd be like, I go by the name Flymouth Berry, bitch, and I want some motherfucking soo snoo. Ha, ha, ha. We in it, bitch.
He be almost hitting me, but he be making it seem like my voice be deeper.
It's
Just
so
don't know that I
good.
be
Well, that's just my
seducing these
voice. I
niggas.
can't go higher up.
Yeah,
It's
you got
not.
a phone
Yeah, I'm
sex
not trying
operator
to.
voice.
I can't
I
be
got the phone sex
having a
operator voice,
falsetto,
baby. I be
but-
seducing these men through the phone. Boy, I wish I could take it back, baby, because these men ain't nothing like they were back in the day. It was nothing to seduce motherfucker. You couldn't even see what the fuck they were looking like.
Chat line
Thank
sex.
you.
I
What
can
is
talk
it?
on the
How y'all
phone.
send money? What was that back then, Hattie? Because she know how they send money back then, Hattie. Before all this new shit, what was the number one thing they sent? Western Union, bitch.
Yeah.
I used to get them Western
the money
Union
on the
out
dresser. Top.
Well, I had mine coming in from out of town. They didn't see me that way in a whole nother city, bitch. I had to go to Western Union
I
on
was
their
saving
head.
cans, putting a little dirty in them because everybody was sipping Milwaukee Best, Lord. So.
What the hell?
See, you know what I had brothers,
Baby.
so I ain't really get a chance to be a hoe in life. Like one day,
I'm
when my
only
kids
child,
get
so I was
older-
surrounded by
I got
nothing
people
but
with my
world.
kids,
Get
but I'm
older,
still a hoe. I
boy,
try
I'm
to.
boy, let me tell you, I'm be out in Vegas popping this pussy.
Look, I ain't got long to go, baby. Shit, this the last
I ain't
year.
never got, cause you know when you got
I
brothers,
was-
you scared to do shit. You know everybody
Pop
know
that thing.
them. You got too many family in Dallas, so it's either
it
you
out of
don't
10.
talk to nobody because they're your cousin, or shit they gonna tell your brother, or they gonna tell your big cousin. Like so, when my kids get about 18, hey, look out for me.
Praise God,
Look
it's
out
going
for me, boy.
down.
I'm a boy.
I was
Let
a
me tell
time
you,
boy.
Wait
They
till they
say
grow
my life.
older, nigga. I'm a grow straight here.
You will.
What you're saying is that
I'm not a hoe yet. I'm in training.
That coochie is on layaway.
Not if I can.
That's what
She gonna stay wholesome.
Building credit
These
with
are-
that
these are
vagina.
virtuous
Whoever put a
women.
damn deposit on it, goddamn, to keep
Y'all
making
are
their
virtuous
payments
women, y'all
sometimes.
gonna stay that way.
Wait. Yeah.
the only thing that the OnlyFans bitches are missing is brothers.
Oh
They
wow.
have brothers.
No, I can't. I don't even do
I
male
ain't gonna lie.
strippers.
What you mean they missing
So,
brothers?
I'm scared
I
of
ain't
male
gonna lie.
strippers.
I don't
That's
do
for
male
certain.
strippers.
Why, girl? I love them.
Because they look like they just finished battling Batman. Like they just got back from Gotham City.
Exactly.
All them straps and buckles and
Yes,
Velcro.
Lord,
Like,
yes.
I had a
Wow.
nigga try to hit me upside my head with a freshly pumped penis.
Hell
You not supposed to do
yeah.
that to me.
Girl,
Tell
enjoy the
them- I told my
experience.
sister, I'm a stroke survivor, baby.
And he
Y'all
brought you
niggas
back
give
to
me no
life.
concussion. Women was down on the floor, wet pussy everywhere. I was like, that's
Yeah.
Aquafina. I don't know nothing about it, baby. I'm old. I try to make sure I ain't dehydrated, but
Yeah, I
I
can't.
don't-
don't-
they
I
gonna
don't
get you
want
right.
no
They gonna get you
problem.
right, baby.
No.
I love
I
it.
just chill. Praise
Swag
God.
it my way.
Candy knows shit about the human condition that I like wouldn't know until it comes up in the most like insane way possible. Like it'll just be like, I can't be doing this penis pump. That'll fuck up everybody T cells in the gastric bypass. I praise
No,
God. And it's
a
just like I
penis
didn't
pump
even
is
know that a
good for
penis
you.
pump could do that. But
That's
now
okay,
I know.
but don't be clocking nobody upside their head because they ain't giving you the reaction they want.
They not. They
Oh.
trying to
I'm
get
just
your
chilling in the
attention.
cut.
They trying
Oh.
to get your attention.
Yeah, I ain't
Clock
coming
that.
here for that. I was team
Clock that.
bride.
It's okay. It's
I almost
okay.
got
I've
knocked
never-
out, clocked out, knocked
If
out.
they hit you too hard, just say, "Baby, that was a little rough."
I've never
You know what
pumped
I'm
my
saying?
penis
Go ahead.
before. Is that
You
like?
just be hitting me upside my head.
Baby, I
Is that
love
like
it.
a
Say
I
it.
be
old
having
person thing to do?
migraines. I don't need no-
strikes again.
Because it don't need it. No natural male enhancements.
I'm
needed.
trying to be
Just-
back
I
at
don't
We
know.
another
talking
one
about
gonna
dicks
send a turn
and my nipples getting hard as shit. McKeever done scored them. Something like they look like
That's the point when you looking at me and strippers
AK-47
up.
Shout out to McKeever in the H, bro.
McKeever.
Shout out to
Yes, praise
McKeever.
God. This is a Victoria's Secret.
You know.
They ain't keeping
Shout
no
out to Ray,
secret.
etc. Shout out to
I
Billy
don't know. I-
Sorrells. Shout out
I
to
ain't
everybody in
gonna
the
say
H.
nothing, But I just never needed a penis pump.
Me
ever in
neither.
life.
Praise
I-
God.
Shout out to all the men that don't need one.
Got
Did you
the,
hear me?
arteries cleared. We need that black seed oil, ashwagandha, lemon basil.
And a great mouth.
Praise God. Mm-hmm. Who praise God when they do it. You hear me? Give God the glory. Be down there like
Pray
you
over your
supposed
food
to.
before you eat it anyway.
Yeah,
They're
you
well
do it with a
educated
purpose.
than me on this penis pump shit.
Just come with
I
your
have
$40 for
brothers.
I
had
used
it.
to sneak and get dick, so
I
let's
had
go
a
back to
vibrator.
that.
I was
done
sneaking
threw away
too.
so many
I was
vibrators.
sneaking.
You
Trying
better
to get
pump
my
this
life
shit real
together.
fast before we get caught.
Shit, I was sneaking.
Had to be in the
Oh,
cut
wow.
with a shiesty mask. just-
Yeah, just like
I done got my pussy
Somebody
ate
know
with
it.
him.
Getting her
Yo, he
shit
was like-
slapped,
he
but
was a
it's like-
role. He
Like
was
no cap.
playing-
When I had my baby, my brother was
What
like,
you call
"Where
that?
did you
Playing
get this
this role?
baby?"
No
from?"
face.
Bro,
No
bro.
face. No
He was
face.
like he would take, praise God, ain't you gonna be down there. He would be mad to slap him if he stopped. But you stop if you want to, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Damn.
I don't want no problem. People be scarred. Just how women get molested, men be molested and they just go down because they be shamed. Niggas ain't got ability and safe space to feel. It's not right. Men should be able to express their emotions. I didn't like when Tyrese was crying real hard. Like, do that shit at the house
Right here.
and not on camera. Nigga, we love you.
Now,
But
see, the thing about it,
black men should be able to express
See, that's what I
themselves.
was talking about when it comes to that gender stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah.
for men, we allowed to feel
But y'all be in
quietly.
pain, just
No,
taking that shit,
quietly.
constipated. It's not right.
quietly. Like, let me ask you a question. If I let you know everything that was going on
Oh,
in
no.
danger, right? See, a woman's mind is gonna
Can't
run away
handle
with her,
that.
right? Because, like, I don't care what nobody say, but women know that they need help when it comes to certain things, right? We understand the bone density, the strength level, the upper body strength, all that kind of shit. It falls into the play, right? So if I, a nigga who has what you need for help, am telling you I don't know what the fuck gonna do next, How less attractive does that make me?
That makes you very unattractive. But it's at the same time, how can I follow
Talking
you
to
if
Mike,
you ain't
talking to Mike.
following the
I
right
want to hear
one?
what he's saying. You said say the end part again. That if you wasn't there.
We know that I'm supposed to be physically stronger, more durable,
Okay.
and my mind sharper because I am forced to repress my feelings to get through certain things to make the family go at all costs, right? I'm supposed to be willing to die. 3 o'clock in the morning, it's a rumble in the kitchen, and everybody's supposed to be in bed. Who got to go downstairs?
Both of us.
Nah.
Oh, you go up there by yourself, but I'm on your
It
ass
depends on who
too,
you
nigga.
dealing with
Well, see,
because
here's
if you
the
got
thing.
a
Here's the
man that's gonna do
What
that,
happens
he
if
gonna
you
show you.
blind? I done dated a blind nigga.
But that's different.
What
Hell,
the fuck
you
he gonna
blind.
go
You
up
know you
there
ain't gonna
for?
send your blind man
Well,
down there to try to kill somebody that he can't
But that nigga could change your thermostat without looking.
Well, that's because
Shit.
he's an equipped blind man that obviously was that didn't
And
wanna
he was an
be
electrician,
handicapped
baby.
in that song.
Shout out to Hollywood, that blind motherfucker. I slapped
I
him.
am
He slapped
really
the
sick
shit out of
of
me.
you. I
I'm
am
sorry,
sick of
but
you right now.
Was he a
I'm
good
like,
lover?
oh, praise God.
Candy
That
was
my
fucking
high
Daredevil,
school-
dude, in the
That
middle of
was my
soccer.
high school crush. No, we could see each other. He just
Who
got
could?
shot. I mean, my ex. I'm just saying.
But
he
he
got
could
shot.
see.
I mean, he got shot when we was like 23 years old. or
So he
something
was
like
able to see beforehand. So he shot him with a thermostat. Look,
You know what?
that. Okay, well, I'm just saying he done hooked up.
That's a hell of a relationship because the last memory that he has of you, that's it.
And I wasn't even that cute back then. I got
Oh,
cuter.
my God.
So he had to go by what his people said. I was an ugly duckling, for real. So he had to go by what his people said. Ain't lying. People telling the right
bro.
there.
She
making
how
my
cute
ass
I
cheeks
am.
just, you know
let
what
me
I'm saying,
make
get
it
numb
with
and
that
numb,
them
but I
babies.
can't deal with her.
That baby mama done busted with. I ain't got no time. I don't need no stress. I live a drama-free life. I don't want dope dick because I suck too much dick. I don't be getting
wait a
enough
minute.
brain. I don't be getting enough oxygen. So I don't be making good decisions. No. That's why love ain't for me.
Okay, hold on.
It be too much distraction, especially if you're not on the same page. Like that equally yoked shit. That shit is for real. Like, why not upgrade? Why not find your tribe? Why not be selective? My son right now, he done went through 3 girlfriends in 90 days. What's going on?
He on the trial run. Did you just say
The free
find your
trial hadn't
tribe?
expired yet.
You
It
just
was-
said find your tribe. He got at least
might be
get
getting
several
several
tribes in there to see which one he wants.
I
He
think
got
so.
a sty in his eye. What pussy you done ate where you got a sty on your eye? Get your shit together.
You get stars on your eye for eating pussy?
If your face get
No.
too close to booty and shit like that, it's some type of this a little bacteria.
If you
There
get
you go.
pink eye from
You
eating
get
cat
stars on
slash
your eye from
ass,
eating ass.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
Oh, for real?
She done rolled his
or
face.
like if she
get stars
farts.
on
She
your
done
eyes
rolled
for
his
eating
face
ass.
or something. And they ain't got
That
good
is not true.
hygiene.
I'm
and so
like,
you
yes.
know,
I ain't eat no
ain't
damn
Medically
ass.
it is.
Ain't
And I done had
nobody
one before.
soaking in they tub no more.
Well, it's not
I'm
because
team
you ate
soak.
ass.
Sit your ass down
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
still
tub.
trying to clarify. So you
Everybody-
get stars on your ass. That's probably why I ain't never had. Now I ain't never ate no ass.
Don't
before.
eat no ass. It's
I
not
ain't
supposed to
ain't no
eat.
ass, and I done had a style before, but I know
Okay,
I was
but
no kid
no.
eating no ass.
No, it wasn't for you.
Just one goddamn. So
And of course,
the
it's
fuck?
not everybody. Of course, now I'm just saying your face ain't gonna be
That's
down
some
there.
spiritual
for-
shit
Baby,
right
I don't
there.
know what
like-
land of the land that
But
is.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
that's
his
that
girlfriend
different
spent the
shit.
night for the weekend. Next thing I know, my son got a sty. We got to go to the eye specialist. The antibiotic ain't working. He on cream right now. Keep them dirty ass hands off your fingers. Jalen, if you watching the show, I'm on your ass.
Your mama just told your whole name and everything, baby. I feel so
I'm on
bad
your
for you,
ass,
goddamn
shit.
and shit.
It's better than the ass
It's live for the
whooping.
5 on YouTube, baby. Go
It's
tell
better
your
than
friends don't even come to this channel.
syphilis. I'm shit.
You
Shit,
tell
it
him
better
to
be all
come to the
right.
channel.
Yeah, to come to the
I'm
channel,
on
but he don't
the
want to see his friends, and immediately, goddamn, they got to clip that one out here. She done
Oh
said
look,
his
I be
whole
talking to
name.
him. His partner, like on Facebook, my partner got an
Nah, that
iPhone,
might be the
praise
first
God.
or second clip I edit. I'm gonna be so
Okay,
real with
please
you.
edit it. I didn't mean no
See, that's
harm.
to
I'm
her
sorry, praise
personally.
God.
That shit's so funny.
See, that's to
I'm
her
on
personally.
his
When they
page.
say call me back, my plug calling, and drop that on there for her talking like that for her son.
We talking so deep. His partners get on the phone. I was like, shit, y'all need this talk. Sit down somewhere. They used to have a talk for freshmen. Like when school started, like it'd be like a pep rally for a manhood, because they did it for women too. That was in high school, but they don't care no more because teachers quit and shit. These teachers out here fucking our sons and daughters and shit, so we ain't got time. But I'm just saying, school used to
Where
be
was
safe.
that when I was in school? I'm sorry.
And they so
Oh, it was
fine. Teachers so
alright, so-
fine.
I guess I wasn't
Girls
cute.
ain't got no.
I wasn't a
the
cute
uniform
freshman, I
shirts
guess.
is see through. The women got ass everywhere. How my son gonna concentrate?
And he got
ain't
pink
heard
eye.
shit.
And a sty.
Yeah, he better get that shit together.
Nah, for real.
It's healing now though, cause
Need
we had to go
some-
to two. We had to go to two back
Don't
to
tell
back.
them all that baby business.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I violated HIPAA.
Need
I'm
one of my
sorry.
best-
Black seed oil and amoxicillin.
Yeah, I'm on his ass.
You know what? The commercial.
Oil of oregano is a natural antibiotic.
But as soon as I said it with oil of
Oil of oregano.
Got to talk about health. She got a rib
I got
saying,
yeah,
some
she
already
did the
there.
whole thing.
I got mullein. I got blue lotus, casacara.
Bro, your medicine cabinet has to
It's
be
a
the most
food parasite
fucking
punisher.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
All the
shit.
herbs, baby. We
All
gonna
the best
survive.
All I'm
Sea
saying
mouse.
is, when it comes to pink eye, styes, all that extra shit, right? That shit can be prevented before
Extra
you even
shit.
get there, right? All you got to do is to just don't eat no unwashed ass. 'Cause
Sit in the
it's-
tub. Don't even eat
it's-
coochie. I told him his body is the Lord's. Now you say it was mine, but it ain't mine. It's the Lord's. Stop it. Shit,
It's the fecal
abstain.
matter.
Abs-
It's a fecal matter. that gets you.
Abstain, please, Lord, please.
Abstain from the
it's-
butthole.
He's just so fine. These
Our
women just
Father who
these
art in
It's
heaven,
shit.
hallowed be thy name.
All right.
I'll go in the
fecal
hell.
matter. You have sepsis. Next thing I know, get your life together.
Talk about it.
Teenagers don't know how to clean good. They
Yeah,
ain't
it's-
wiping right. You need to soak in the tub. You over there spent the night. How many times you get in the shower
Don't
just
tell
laid up?
my best customer business.
Oh, and he
you know.
coming for you too soon. He gotta get his hair done.
Type shit. All right, we'll
And they
move off.
heard
We'll
him
move
do
off.
so
We'll move
long.
off. I'm sorry. I don't want to be
Okay,
the
my
one that's
bad.
like DJ Vlading, like, yeah, and then what happened? And then what happened? Yeah, I'm not trying to get and nobody socially indicted. So
No, me neither. I apologize. I
My
love
bad.
my son.
We're good.
It's
It's
better
all
than the
Gucci.
extension cord. It's better than the whooping. I need community. I need everybody to be a big brother to my
Facts.
sons. Like black men, we all need to support and love one another. It starts with women for real, cause we the one that feed the children the truth. But we gotta know our worth. We gotta know our place and position for real. The man's supposed to be the power, but men gotta be encouraged. Niggas gotta be regular. Niggas is constipated, don't even know the Lord. So how you gonna lead me? Niggas
constipated.
is trying to make babies with no savings accounts. We gotta
And
get our life together.
That yeah. I was still
Praise
on
God, I'm talking to
constipated.
myself. Anytime
No,
I'm
you're
talking,
good. I was still on constipated and
I
don't
got
even know the
animals
Lord.
and everything.
Bro, the next time I got a shit and I'm struggling, I'm gonna be damn.
got an animal.
How is my relationship with Jesus Christ of
Mm-hmm.
Nazareth?
That's how I felt about that wreck. I was like, the Lord trying to tell me something, but He did still show me grace and mercy. So
That's true. Praise.
I'm so
praise God
thankful,
for
real.
keeping everybody safe.
Get
in
that rest. I mean that.
For real, for real.
You
All
okay,
right.
Flamel?
Girl, leave her alone.
You all right?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it together.
I love
every
it.
day.
I love it. We're gonna wrap up with one more question. I thank you all so much for coming. This has been an eye-opening experience. Here's to many more.
He say one question, but I got a question of my own.
You go,
This nigga
go.
go.
You got one, and then we'll
Black
we'll
Knight
wrap it
that's
up on.
behind the damn scene.
Mine's just pretty regular. Something I've asked pretty much
All right,
every
cool.
episode.
I asked this question last night, but I gotta ask everybody because I be wanting to know, right? Y'all all seen that Coldplay shit with the CEO,
I did.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did he fuck up?
By coming outside to a concert
No, for not having a poker face on camera.
and went down.
If he'd have just held her down, yeah, if he'd have just held her down, then we wouldn't be talking about this.
Nobody would know. I agree.
Their reaction
Be
was just
look, if you're gonna be outside with the side piece, be theatrical with the side piece. You can't do the in the middle shit.
don't even know what
And
you're
this is
talking
for
about.
men and women.
either.
Don't do this fucking like you're afraid to act around her, like you don't like be boyfriend girlfriend shit. If you're out with the side piece, treat her like the beautiful queen that she is. Because I know you're in love with her. I know,
anybody you
because y'all
sleeping
be
with.
falling in love with them side chicks, dog. So I know you're in love with her.
treat the
So
side
act
chick
like
better
it.
than the main
So
chick.
act like it. Treat her like you're one would want to be treated if you didn't have a side chick, and have a poker face. As soon as you did that,
I
He
felt
pushed
like
her back or something. They pushed each other back out
he
the camera.
went down. I feel like he
Penalty.
skipped one of his kids' recitals. Said he had a business
Man,
trip or something.
real shit though.
And
That
that's-
side chick gonna save his marriage. Think about it.
I think she's leaving and taking half his
Man,
money. Is what I
she
think is
gonna cut
happening.
shit.
It all
Get
depends.
paid.
It all depends on who you're dealing
Who
with.
you dealing with?
Because she could have stayed, because they do. We got a Rashida. Come on now. Kirk ain't going nowhere and she rapping about it, baby. We don't even need to hear it in the song at this point. And then you got you getting caught on
they
camera
still- they
and can
still
sue
go
you
together?
and take all you want. It just depends. It depends on who the person is and who you're dealing with. Some stay and see it in their face, and some move on and leave it there at the doorstep and let the next person have it. It's all about what you're gonna take at the end of the day. What you gonna accept, what you ain't gonna accept. Shit. Oh well, they got caught on camera
saving
and
marriages since
some of them be saving them and
1802.
some of them be saving them to bring their sex life back to play. Shit, you never know.
She didn't look like the type to give oral, so.
Which
It's
brings
just-
me
Which
back-
one? The wife?
Wife.
The wife was ugly. Shit, hell.
Sorry.
Which brings me
Again.
back to the middle of the show.
That's
y'all.
my opinion.
Myself,
The middle of the show.
remain the
I
same
said,
chick.
as long as you tell them what they getting up front, then you give them the opportunity to make a choice on what they will take and what they won't. And
But you
You should always give everybody. It don't matter. You should give everybody a choice, like
No,
you
and that's
said.
fucked
I'm with
up.
him.
That part
Wait
of
a
it's
minute.
fucked up.
And that right there, for those niggas and whoever the fuck else is listening, don't know, that's what makes you a hoe ass nigga versus a real nigga.
Yep.
Did I do what I said I was gonna do? That's it.
And whatever he
Real
said,
shit.
he still took that bitch out in public's eye.
And
To
you
be
may as
caught in
well
the
have
first
paraded
place.
her.
So therefore, there was no more hiding because whatever you said you was gonna do, obviously it flipped somewhere in the middle of the frame of the doing. Okay, and changed to
See,
something
think
else.
about it, though.
Because you
Wait,
out
think
here.
about it.
Hold on, wait a
minute,
If
wait a
he
minute.
said,
hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
Nah,
If
I
the man
didn't
is doing
say-
the leading,
hold on, wait a minute.
and
I
he
didn't
said he
say-
was gonna do something like how he's saying, do what you gonna do. But
Right.
then now you out here in public's eye. So obviously what you said you was gonna
But hold
do
on.
has led to the public eye
Now hold on.
because you wasn't sticking to what you supposed to be doing.
Now hold on. I got one rule in my relationships, right? My only
what's that
rule
rule?
is don't fucking embarrass me.
exactly.
Well, we all
Say
don't
in
want
my
that.
face.
Yeah,
That's
right?
all.
Don't-
That, we all want
face.
that.
Don't
Respect.
fucking embarrass me, right? Show me if you finna go out here and get some more dick, bitch. I better hear it from you.
Exactly.
Depending on what kind of lane we in, because you ain't got to hear shit from me if we ain't on the
Right.
same lane.
Well,
So
nah,
that
hold
doesn't
on.
mean that's the
Hold
kind of
on.
lane.
Hold on.
But that's the
If
best.
I told you.
When y'all
if
are
I
like,
told
I
you-
don't agree.
when y'all are
Hold on.
when y'all are in the
Check
same
that,
lane
check
and
that.
y'all.
That's
Hold
what I'm
on.
saying. We in the
Check-
same
hold on.
lane. He gonna know
Wait a
this
minute.
motherfucker be tapped with.
Check-
So
Some
we in the
people
same
just
lane.
can't be.
But if we ain't in the
solid.
same lane and we not on
Wait a
that, I
minute,
don't have to say
hold
shit.
on. Check this out, right? If I tell you, hey, sweetheart, I fuck with you. I'ma hold you down. I got your back no matter what. Just so long as I know what's coming. Right? And you say, okay, cool. That means I need to be completely, totally honest with you, right? And I say, yes. And you come to me and you say, hey, I'm thinking about getting some outside dick. Right? And I say, well, baby, I love you, but if this is what you need in order to keep our relationship where it needs to be, go for it.
That's why I said that'll be.
Because
But
you're
up to
already doing
the two
that.
people that can agree to that, but you can't go get
Now, hold
a
on.
Susie and ask
Hold
her
on.
that knowing that she don't want to.
Hold on.
She probably ain't gonna
Wait,
agree with it.
Wait a minute, Candy.
Say that
Wait a
again.
minute. We ain't talking about what the guy is doing. We're talking about what the female wants, right?
She wants.
It's
She don't
plenty-
want to leave you.
She want to be
telling
lied to.
She
Nah,
just
I'm
want to
telling-
let you know in front of that's
Man,
what
son.
she's doing. That's not a problem
She
if that's the
does.
road
You're
that
not
y'all
gonna
on.
tell
Wait a minute,
her
hold on, wait a
what
minute.
makes
Let's
her
not
Right.
act
obligated
let's-
to tell you.
Let's not act
That's what
like
you
it's-
mean?
It's not a whole community of swingers out here.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Let's
It
not
is. They
act
do
like-
that.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's not act like Adam 22 don't exist.
What is that?
Terrible
Adam-
example, but you're right.
What is Adam
Adam
22?
I don't know what Adam
Okay.
22 is, but I
That's a
understood the first
website?
version you
Okay.
gave.
That's
No,
a
he's
club.
not a rapper. No, I don't
You ever
know.
watch No Jumper?
No, they haven't.
No.
Okay, you ain't never seen No Jumper. No Jumper.
Congratulations.
Adam 22 is a white dude. Man, I hate to get this nigga promo, but
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, it's who I'm actively trying to avoid being. Is actually,
Right.
if I could.
Okay.
So Adam
yeah.
22, he
I'm
lame
gonna
as
watch
hell
it.
because he's fucking with a porn star.
Okay.
He's married to a porn star.
Okay,
Right.
I'm listening.
So his porn star, she makes her money from getting dick.
Exactly. That's something that you would know, right? Because that's a porn store.
Correct.
When you coming
Right.
in it.
Right.
Common
So
sense, that
he-
means the man got to
So
be
they
level
don't have
headed
sex.
to know what he getting
No, they
himself
do.
into to go
Nah,
gravitate
nah,
with
So
it.
he need cool.
Nah, they
What you
have-
say he's
I'ma
not
tell you
having
right
sex?
now.
I let him talk.
I'm gonna tell you right
Yeah, I
now.
wanna hear this.
I'm gonna tell you right now. They have sex.
Okay,
get to
they're
have
supposed
sex
to.
on camera
Okay.
with other niggas involved.
Okay.
Now I ain't never seen none of they shit,
Mhm.
but I know from what he talks about on his show.
Okay.
Right? When she wants to go get dick,
Okay.
it's okay with him because that's the relationship that they got going.
Exactly.
They also
Right.
break other
The
porn
rela-
stars
What I'm
down
saying-
together, like they
what
fuck girl
I'm
porn
saying-
stars together.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what they
saying
do.
is- what I'm saying is,
They just
is that
nymphos.
when it comes to your relationship,
Mm-hmm.
the part that makes you be fucking up
Mm-hmm.
is not telling your partner.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows that it's always a down ass bitch. It's always a nigga that's the realest nigga ever to this chick, right? And as long as that nigga keep it real with her, that's why niggas be so mad when this bitch cheat. Because
Yeah,
it's like,
you ain't
damn,
keeping it
bitch,
100.
I
Yeah.
kept it real with you. I was all the way 100 with you.
Yeah.
But damn, bitch, you didn't tell me about this shit, so now I'm blindsided. Now
Okay,
I
well,
got
if you going with somebody and on the same trail like how you say they are, then yes, that's where y'all have already grown in that mind frame and stigma to know how to tell each other that. Some people can't handle that even if you tell them that. So
Right.
you got to be with the same person that understand that. So they got that understanding. So I would get that. You see what I'm saying? Like hell yeah, if I can come to you and say, baby, I'm gonna fuck this man, and he already know that he came in here and married me under the circumstances of fucking men to get bread, and we got that kind of mindset to where we can handle that. Hell yeah. Cause we ain't going nowhere, so go ahead. That's just like dating a stripper. I know this man here entertaining, but at the end of the day,
Right.
do I know that man might be coming to my damn house and am I cool with it? And we might can flop this bitch, or do we just flop each other, or whatever the case might be. That's what we under. But
Right.
but I
And
tell
that's
people
what I'm
all the
saying.
time, stop trying to put other people in that lane when you already know that they in that lane. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
In the best of offers, that's what the people get
exactly
caught.
what I'm
If
saying.
you know they can't, if you know you can't go with that option, get out that option.
Right. And
Word.
that's the part
That's
that makes you a
why
hoe
I
ass
believe
nigga.
we-
That's what makes
yeah,
you
we
a whole ass
found-
nigga
You
because
see
it's
what I'm
laid on the
saying?
table. Because if you be real, people afloat.
People
If
fuck
you
with
be real,
Oh, yeah.
but women have to. You
Right.
right. Women have to do the same thing. If I go with you and I feel
There
like
you
I
go.
want to fuck
Yeah,
somebody
y'all
else,
been- yeah,
y'all
let
been
me tell
agreeing
you
the whole
before I
episode.
get there.
And Fly Mouth, let me put up on screen because I love you to death for that, right? Let's put up on screen.
Did
I
she
love
pose
you to
for
death
you?
for that. Let's put up on screen.
Damn.
She said,
I love
The
you
man's
to
got to
death
be
for
mad,
that.
so that's all
Right?
it is. It's just different strokes for different folks, and I just wish people would wake up to just realize that what somebody else's brain think, even if I don't agree with it or whatever stuff, mine think like this, and that's just everybody's opinion or whatever stuff. That's why I tell people stop trying to get with people. If you know you want a three-way, threesome, a trap squad of
trap
people
squad.
or whatever the fuck you want to call it, a tribe of your own. You can't be over here in the tribe that where these people say I don't want to show nobody. I just want my own man. You don't
Yeah.
need to jump over here in this motherfucking line and try to convince these motherfuckers that you want this kind of poly relationship, and you know they not with it. Take your ass over here to the poly congregation where you know they like poly shit,
Yep.
and start finding see if your mate will roam up in this bitch ass lane to find that bitch that will coexist with what the fuck you trying to do, so y'all can put it together and make some shake that y'all like together.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to coerce somebody that you know don't want to do that shit to do that shit. That's all
Yeah.
I wish y'all stop doing. Stop trying to put people in different lanes. It's a different lane for everybody for a reason. Because if we all was out here, we look like the fucking Robo-Blocks. Black and white and just plain out here. That's why
do.
we all different. Just getting your lane of difference, bitch. At
Right.
the end of the day,
And
yeah.
there we
When
go.
y'all make shit
There we
hard.
go. So, right, there you go. You know what I'm saying? And
Play something more crooked than that shit.
I'm
T.
you know.
Yeah.
she said that shit.
Right.
In
And
the
there you
name of
go.
Jesus.
So that's what I was saying. Why,
Right.
why, okay, so why do you think in the community pimps are so well respected?
Because they told them bitches the goddamn truth, bitch, and they floated with the truth, and they got exactly what they told them.
Right. You
And
let
that's
them
why
bitch
the pimp take care of the bitch, because they actually doing it. Y'all niggas out here want to be pimps
But
and ain't
you know
got the
what?
funds to do the pimping, to flip the money to do the pimp.
Exactly.
Right. There you go.
Exactly.
So
Shelly's just my bottom bitch.
Yeah.
Bottom bitch and ain't got a bitch to put on the team to recruit that's worth the next bitch.
This has been a lot of South Park references.
So
Bottom
to
bitch.
drive home what I was
Butter's
saying.
Been before.
To drive home what I was saying. Man, just be honest with your bitch. And if you're too scared to be honest with your bitch, then you
Get
don't
another
deserve-
bitch.
You don't know. You don't deserve a bitch.
Yeah, you don't deserve,
You don't deserve a
Leave her
bitch.
alone.
Zero.
Yeah,
bitches.
you don't deserve a bitch to go get a bitch that just gullible and delulu and just happen to be on earth, baby. She just smiling. She don't give a damn. She don't know.
But then that
She
still
just
makes
happy.
him a hoe ass nigga. Because now he playing and taking advantage of
Yeah,
somebody
well,
who
you
don't
gonna
know
have
what the
some of
fuck
them,
going
so
on.
goddamn
Y'all
they might
really
well get
got
in their
me.
line.
So
I'm
now
really
you
up
be-
here thinking like, when did I have a hoe ass nigga? And I thought of a name, but I can't say it. But I only had one hoe ass nigga my whole life.
Nigga just
Wait
lie for
till
no
them
reason.
kids get grown. Boy, I'm experiencing some shit. Y'all don't talk about me now.
I
When
can't wait.
start
I want to
getting
make
on
sure
my
I'm still
hoe
around in
shit.
your
I'm not
life
gonna
when
say
them
that.
Don't
kids
I
get
want you to be like,
old.
now you need to slow down.
No, I'm not saying
no.
a word. I'm not saying a word.
But I only had one hoe ass nigga. I can't say I hated nobody I was ever dating because I done learned something from their ass. But one hoe ass nigga.
I don't know if I could. I don't know. I hold grudges this year because I can't even remember
Right.
what
One
the fuck.
hoe
'Cause
ass
bitch, I
nigga.
done
I
cussed you
can't
out.
say I had a multiple of
And,
them.
and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, as long as you keep it real with whoever it is you fucking with,
Yeah.
then they know what's coming. They know
Yeah.
what they got going. Everybody can adjust to the situation.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? when you start lying, sneaking, and geeking, and all that
Conniving.
extra bullshit, going here, doing all this other extra shit, and I don't know about it,
Yeah, it
well,
sucks.
bitch, I might not make it home to you. Because somebody might say, hey, you know, your bitch was out here fucking with, or somebody might come to me and say, hey, your bitch sucked my dick last night, and now I'm in jail. Because I'm already violent.
well, you
Because
should
if
really
you
want to go to
put it
jail
like
because
that,
at the end of the day,
your bitch.
you're
Why
you
not?
going
Once
off
you
your.
hear that, that's your bitch.
But hold on, wait a minute.
But listen to me.
I'ma say like that TikTok
Wait
kid.
a minute. Hold on, time out. I thought I knew my bitch.
But a
You see what I'm
nigga,
saying?
but do you
And
know this nigga that's coming to tell you about your bitch?
What I'm saying is,
Shout out to
Because the
him.
nigga
Hold
can't
on,
tell
wait a
me
minute.
nothing
Look,
about my
wait a minute.
nigga
Hold on, wait a
if I ain't
Check
see it.
this
I'm
out.
just be
Check
honest.
this out. Check this out. Check this out. See, I know what's going on with my chick at all times.
Okay,
Why?
all right, turn
Because
up.
she respects me enough to tell me what's
Yeah.
going on, right? She respects me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. She respects me enough to let me know what's going on at all times. If I run into a situation where I don't know what the fuck going on, then the respect is gone.
Okay, I see where he coming from. That's
Yeah.
why I tell people, listen here, when you come and talk to me or whatever, don't put me in the blinds. It ain't got to do nothing with us having no title, bitch. Just don't put me in the blinds because you're not going to have me out here walking around and you got XYZ going on and bitch, sure somebody is coming up to me and I don't know how they going to gravitate to telling me whatever
Yeah.
they're going to tell me and I don't see it coming. Keep the blinds open for me because, bitch, I need to make sure I see whatever's coming my way if I'm really tough digging on you like this or we really together. Let me know. Yes, I get where he coming from because
Yeah.
I tell people that don't put me in the blinds. You might put your bitch in the blinds over there because if I'm sleeping with a nigga and he got somebody else, you still ain't finna put me in the blinds because why? This how I run my type ship over here. You see what I'm saying? So if you got her over there in the blinds, which is bad because I know I'm not the person that finna approach you anyways because that ain't my stilo. But don't put me in the blinds. Let me
Okay,
see
so
Keisha come before
look
Keisha
at it
come.
from this. Look at it from this perspective.
Get your ass up out the situation.
So you know there is such thing as haters.
Yeah,
A
you
nigga
right about
what
that.
might want your bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So this same nigga might come to you and say, "Man, your bitch sucked my dick. I fucked your bitch. We ran a train on
Rattle
your bitch
spirits.
just to fuck with you, cause they know you probably gonna go whoop the bitch or leave the bitch alone. You know what I'm saying? So they can get the bitch. So that's my why I keep saying bitch. I feel the spirit of Pimp C has entered the room.
You're talking to a queen. It's a
Talking
queen.
about, you know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. All right, cool.
I had your queen
I feel
outside.
it.
Wait,
Yeah.
gotta be-
Had it on it.
Let me answer that
Go.
question.
Wait a minute,
right
because
there.
Yeah,
it's still the point
Right.
I'm trying to prove. It still goes back to the
Mind your
internet
microphone.
shit. You gotta be careful what you believe and who, because why this nigga got your best interest in mind?
So let me answer that question, right? I don't give no bitch ass niggas control over shit that I can't trust them with.
Okay.
Word.
Right? And I'm gonna tell you right now, if I know this hoe is a hoe over here, you can't argue with I wasn't there. That hoe can say whatever the fuck she wanna say. But if you know where I was at, you know better. You know I was not there with this hoe. So
Same thing for
right,
you.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing for me. I cannot argue with no fuck that baby. I wasn't there because I was here.
Yeah.
Here's what we got going on between me and you, so you know I wasn't there. So now you know better. You can't be mad. As a matter of fact, if you are mad, nigga, I'm mad at you. Because you fucking know better.
Yeah.
Because I made sure that you had the information to know that this hoe ass nigga who trying to make a play on you can't make a play on you. So now he look goofy.
I
You
mean,
ain't gonna look goofy. As long as I'm fucking with you, you ain't gonna look goofy. Whether I'll fuck Sally, whoever the fuck, whatever the fuck, you gonna know about it. Why? Because if Sally show up and say some shit, that bitch has already been prepped. Hey, this my bitch over here.
Yeah.
You better not say a motherfucking thing to her. So when you come back and say, oh no, I knew about you, Sally, then that bitch gonna say, well, goddamn, that nigga wasn't lying. Because he told me if I came over here fucking with you, that's my ass. So that's your power. Your power come
Well,
through
damn, he run a tight
You know what
ship
I'm saying?
over there.
We
Like,
real tight.
nigga, I told Mary,
Hey,
you know what I'm
we-
saying?
hey, hey,
Don't fuck with
hey,
Keisha. I
hey.
leave Keisha ass
Right.
alone, Mary.
We ain't pimping over here on this side,
Yeah.
but goddamn, we gonna keep it pimping.
Yeah.
And we gonna keep it 100 all the way through.
We
Okay.
should do
You know what I'm
a.
saying?
We
so
should
this
do
bitch over here
a.
get to talking crazy. Oh, bitch, now you got to deal with the hand of the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Damn.
Why?
Bars.
Because I told my bitch what's up. She
Yeah.
know what's coming. Bitch, you can't play my bitch. And if you play my bitch, you gotta deal with me. Y'all be fucked up. The fuck,
Damn.
what you think this is?
See, this
This
why
is
ain't never
what
got
sound
a
good.
chance to be a
Now,
hoe.
hold on, wait a minute. Now, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, hold on, wait a minute.
I ain't never got a chance
So we
to
talk
be a
about
hoe.
running a tight ship, right?
Yeah.
In the black community, this how granddaddy operated.
Yes.
This why we got whole other families and whole other kids. Else
you're right.
You don't fucking know what the fuck going on.
You're right.
Why? Because that ain't your information. That's not for you.
Oh damn.
Tenant number 4 say, hey, control the flow of information. This shit need to know basis. And she need to know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you a hoe ass nigga. Straight up.
Well, you know what? Big Daddy and Big Mama,
is what
like
it
I
is.
say,
Nah,
Big
for
Daddy
real.
brought home some strays. Goddamn it.
Yeah, we'll bring it
Some
home.
step
Hold
uncles
on,
Way
wait
to
a
bring
minute,
it
wait a minute.
But I'm pretty sure if he brought home the
But-
spray,
but-
she
but
knew
she
that
out-
she already had a Rolling Stone on her hand.
No,
Some
yeah,
of
she
them
already knew she had
depending
Rolling
on
Stone.
depending
And all
on
she
some
did
of them
was
if they
take
had the
them
Rolling
in.
Stone versus
She
the
took
ones
it
that
in and
told.
she took care of them kids.
Yeah, she still took
And,
care of
and
them.
here how you know Big Daddy wasn't a hoe ass nigga.
'Cause he kept it
Because
real with him.
Big Daddy be dead for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then when these motherfuckers pop up later on, Big Mama know who they mama
Mama
is,
is,
who they
everybody
cousins
is.
are, where everybody
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
what everybody got going, what they do for a living.
Go to
everything.
the
So
same
Big
community
Mama know what the
church.
fuck going on.
Yeah.
She know the fuck
That's why I
going
said
on,
some of them
because
knew what was
Big Daddy
going
held it
on.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. So growing up in a community where this is what's real for us, because this is the way we live, right?
I
I
don't.
can't fuck with niggas who live outside that shit, man. I just can't. If you out here lying to your bitch, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
'Cause you
like,
ain't
who was
gotta
that?
lie.
You ain't got
Who was
to.
that? That said that
You brought the fucking
if
Lancaster
his
out
friends are
because he
married,
hasn't
like
said
if they
Maine
married,
in
he said if they
Maine.
cheat
fucking
or
episodes.
lie
Maine.
and
Nah,
they
that
married,
shit-
he
that
don't
shit
fuck
was-
with them. He said
Nah,
because
he
if
dropped
you
it a
lie to
little
the
bit.
person that you trusting to lay yourself with and put your life
I
in
can't
danger
do
beside
business
you,
with you.
you can't do business with. That's
I
somebody
can't.
that said that if they married, that they would not, they don't fuck with married men that they know that cheat on their wives or spouses because
David Banner
if they
said
don't,
that.
yeah, they're him. He
David
said because
Banner
if
said that.
you would cheat on the person that you supposed to be trusting, laying next to you,
Yeah, I can't do business with
then
you.
how the fuck I'm gonna trust you? You know what I'm saying?
Can't
And your partner can't.
Fuck with you.
Shout out to David
And I
Banner.
feel that.
And I'm telling you right here, right
Right.
now.
Cause what you lying for?
I know
I wish people realize that you really can.
Ain't no telling what else.
I
you
just
asked
feel like
a lot
people really
about.
can don't
What you
realize that you
capable
really can
of.
get a little further with the damn truth than them goddamn lies or whatever stuff. Because at the end of the day, y'all only lied to fear the rejection of you telling the truth. That
Right.
just because I might not float with it and you told me the truth, I respect you for the truth. But just because I don't float with it, that don't mean somebody else out here won't float with it and understand what you saying or asking for. I just can't float with the option, baby. Thank you for your truthness, but I can't float with it. You ain't got to be mad because you got rejected off some shit like that because nobody want to accept that option. Bitch, go to somebody else that want to accept the option. Give it to somebody
Right.
else. There's
And
more
that's
people out
what
here.
I'm
Give it to
saying.
them.
Shout out to Erica Grady, man.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Give
Shout out to Erica
All
Grady.
I'm saying is give your team.
Yeah.
Because when you in a relationship with a nigga, y'all a team,
Mhm.
right? Give your team the best opportunity to win.
Exactly.
Right? A motherfucker can't help you win if they don't know what the fuck coming.
Is,
It
and
is what
if
it
they
is.
don't know what
It's
your
like-
play
it's
is,
like-
yeah.
When I was in 9th grade, I got in trouble, right? I came home, I talked to my daddy, and that nigga finna whoop my ass, right? And he said, look, you getting too big for this shit. You getting too old for this shit.
Shit.
It's time for me to let you know what the fuck going on for real as a man. That nigga said, look, nigga, I am here. I got your back 100%. I just need to know what the fuck the truth is. Because, nigga, if you killed somebody, I need to know how to put together the best defense to
Yeah.
take care
Yeah.
of you. I'm
That's
here
what
to
you're
help
supposed to tell your
you,
kids because I got
Fuck
to
what they
protect
talking
you if you're
about.
lying.
I'm
I
here
can't
for
protect you
you.
if you're lying.
Right? Right.
I tell my child that, yeah.
Right.
Truth.
So as long as I know how to help you,
Justice.
You're
I
right.
can. If I
Keeping it
don't
real.
know how to help you, now we both stupid.
Yeah.
You might send me in here on a crash dummy mission thinking that you did something that what you told them niggas, and it ain't what it is.
Yeah.
If y'all
So
can't
now when
handle
I
this
get here-
shit, stay out the boat too. Hell, he need to put that part in there. If they can't handle the circles around them, like how you just said that, if you can't handle, if you got a bitch and you trying to bring in another bitch, if you can't handle them bitches to where they not disrespecting each other or control that lane, you don't need to be in that lane.
Word.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If you already
But
know
I'm-
you telling somebody something a lot more than the next person or whatever stuff, but still keep that person select their options and stuff, and they get carried away with it or whatever stuff, and you can't control that lane, you don't need to be in that lane.
Right.
That's just a lane you don't
But
need to be
I'm
in.
gonna take it a step further. See,
Some people will, hell, bitch. I'm just gonna exit your
Hey,
ass.
bro, I gotta go to
It's-
bed.
it's-
I'm gonna be
it's
so
always-
fucking real.
What time is it? I
I
know
want to
it.
go to bed.
it's
How long was this
always-
podcast supposed to be? Because
I
I
don't
think
know.
last an hour to an hour and 30 minutes. 2 hours at the damn most for the
5:47.
radio station.
Y'all-
I know that
y'all
for a
are like 2
motherfucking
hours
fact.
right now.
That's cool. I believe it.
But
It
2
feels like
hours
2
and wrap
hours.
this shit up. Cause goddamn it, I done been wanting to smoke for 5 hours straight.
You got a funny way of showing it.
So I
I
say
ain't
that
supposed to show it on
this.
camera. You
Ladies
don't
and
look like you
gentlemen,
been through shit.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, be honest with your people.
Word.
All right.
Be honest
Give
with
your
yourself first, because you can't be honest with nobody till you're honest with your damn self. Say it right, hell, if you gonna say it.
Exactly.
I mean,
Why would you lie to yourself?
Truth,
Oh
justice.
no, this niggas lie to
Don't-
themselves all the time.
Yeah,
Hey, hold
man.
on, wait a minute. Before a nigga get into a fist fight, a nigga lie to himself.
Because you know you
a
can't
nigga
fight,
tell
bro.
him- A nigga tell himself, I can fight better than I actually think I can.
That's just a lack of
Every
experience,
time.
though. If you get your
You know
ass
what
whooped,
I'm
a
saying?
It's
couple
okay to
times,
boost
that
yourself
gets-
up
that
and
gets
talk to
fixed.
yourself.
This is
Hell,
why I think
shit.
it's-
Scary people end up
That gets
winning the
fixed
fight.
very
You know,
easily
scary motherfucker
in
will
terms
kill
of
you.
I'm with hell
fights.
yeah, it's solid. Straight up commercial to go out on the shows, Aaron. Here, back to you here, because baby, if this was my podcast, baby, I promise you that wrap it up, sum that shit up.
What the
Come
fuck
on.
is if this was my podcast for letting y'all go for a little longer and just saying I gotta go to bed?
You just
gonna
said
be-
you
What
had
the
to go to
fuck?
bed, so that
I
means
let
you was
you
under
go
the
for
time
2
limit.
fucking
That
hours
means
talking
you was
about
under the
oh, you
time
talking about
limit.
hey, just stay off the boat, bitch. And it's
Don't
like, hey, I'm
say that to
tired.
me. Don't
And then
say
you
that
gotta
to
go.
me.
And then you gotta turn to me
That
on
was-
some criticism
that
shit.
was not for you.
On some fucking criticism
Shut your
shit.
ass
On
up
some,
here.
if this was
There you
my
go, crash
podcast,
out.
I'd have done wrapped it, bro. It's like,
Wrap it up.
oh, you just got your ass beat? Damn, if that was me, I would have won that fight. If that was
Wrap
me,
it
I'd have put
up.
my Superman cape on.
Well, you done put that
Flymouth,
bitch on.
Flymouth, you had a great pod. You had a great
I
pod,
had a
Flymouth. You
great pod
did
on
great.
this
You're
whole
amazing.
goddamn
I
shit.
love you. You're very
I
talented.
love you. The longest show
God,
of my motherfucking
what do you
lifetime
mean?
ETA time frame shit. Whatever.
Okay. Do you have any other notes you'd like to give, or
Follow me,
While we're
goddamn it,
here,
Flymouth Berry
alright.
and Flymouth motherfucking Berry BERRI Miss_Berry on Instagram, and your of course your lip service beast, okay, pod on motherfucking TikTok.
damn?
Yeah, damn. August.
If
the
my
2nd.
name was Barry, bitch, I'd have spelled it
It's
BRRRI.
BERRI, cause bitch, I'm intelligent and I ain't young, ho. Fuck Aaron, goddamn it. We need a
Goddamn.
goddamn show up here together, goddamn it, cause I need one day with his ass on this motherfucker.
If
But go
this
ahead,
was my
wrap
We'll
this
be
shit up.
arguing the whole
crazy.
time.
Nah, we'll be
A
alright.
whole day.
I've been
But-
chilling. I've been chilling for the last
If he put
hour
his hand
59
up, he wouldn't
minutes.
even
It was
had
just
it.
the last bit that I was like, all right, I'm just gonna let y'all go until I couldn't. And then, but anyway,
We see here
shout out to Flymouth, shout out to Cliffside Candy, shout out to Hattie Mae. As always, shout out to Bodyguard TV. We got a whole
Thank
bunch of
y'all so
media
much.
projects coming up for y'all soon. We'll give them the ingredients, but we won't give them the recipe. Fuck you talking about. And anyway, that has
I ain't
been.
giving you shit.
Bitches always want to have the last word. Anyway, yeah, this has been Play the Five. Thank y'all.
Anyways, because you the only white thing up here, goddamn it here. So what are we, a s'more?
Let her have the
This
last
can't even
word.
be
That's
a
cool.
s'more.
She can have
S'more.
it. She can
What
have
you
it.
got two?
Play the
graham crackers?
Five. Peace.
He need that good laugh
Oh,
coming
y'all
out
the
on this
graham
shit.
cracker. I'm the chocolate. You the marshmallow. Praise
go.
God.
We just rapped.